So that April Fool's snapper that we still have, I don't think anyone's used theirs, right?
No.
Some of these effects are really weird. It's like, I feel like I should use it in combat, but, you know, using it in combat might accidentally make all my hair fall out, which would just be confusing.
Oh, I encourage it.
Well, hopefully we find I think we should have used them, when we were... Oh well, I still think we should have fought the bullywugs. It wouldn't have been bad.
You scale this for level 6 characters.
Not scaling, just normal weasels.
Just go until we're dead.
Yeah.
I assume that we'll die. We will probably die to these things. I only see one way that I could really survive this thing.
If Corinne were here, we could just have fireballs all over the place and it'd be great.
You have 2 fireballs.
I think you get 3. She has
now you get
at level
3.
6.
Yeah, at level 6.
Lightning cloud or whatever it is. That's much
that
better.
would be okay. You get 1 per turn, so if there's 10
Yeah.
weasels popping up in random spots, then there
Yeah.
could be problems.
Well, it can be 1,000 weasels, and each weasel occupies like a fourth of a square.
I think. Well, how big is it? Is it tiny or is it?
I think weasels are tiny.
Come to me, monster man. Weasel is tiny.
Could I literally just stomp around using every foot of my movement, killing a weasel with each step?
Well, I think they'd avoid your feet, but yes.
I feel like stepping on weasels would be a weasel deck save.
Well, a weasel is 2.5 by 2.5.
I would call it an unarmed strike.
Yeah, 4 weasels per space. Examples of a gargantuan creature. A kraken. Okay.
What's a weasel's movement?
30 feet.
I have an idea for weasel annihilation.
What's their HP?
Low. I'm not going to tell you all the stats.
Yeah, I mean we shouldn't.
Technically, it's somewhere available to you, but I'm not going to tell you where.
Probably in the Monster Manual PDF that I have downloaded.
Not even. Try
Really?
easier. It's in the monster manual, but
Is it like me scrolling up slightly in this chat here?
no.
I mean, theoretically, probably Cypress and Doc should both know weasel stats anyway.
We should,
Yeah.
but theoretically, it's also in the PHP.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh wait, is it? No, it's not. I lied
might
to you.
not
I
be.
apologize. No, it is only in the monster manual, but I know that they have low HP, they have low damage, but if there's 1,000 of them, Dan, do you actually have like a map set of weasels?
Map set up? No. Map I could make?
Alright, give me the weasels. Caleb, you want to fight weasels with me?
Oh yeah, totally.
Alright, Klaus, come fight weasels.
I'll fight weasels for a while.
Levels.
Alright.
Just a second. Let me switch my monster manual
Weasels until we die.
away
give you the
from
page
trolls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, page number.
It's the last one. It's 341.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
the last one, but it's because the sample or like the basic beasts are in the back.
Yeah.
You're racist.
Well, yeah, probably. I'm a psychology major. Everyone's racist.
Is that the House of Weasels? Or
This is what the hunting lodge.
oh, are we directly in front of it?
You can see it from.
Oh, cool. I appreciate that it constantly shifts to indicate that it's spooky and scary.
Hit.
Huh.
Hit on a weasel bite, 1 piercing damage.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so it's gonna take at least like 50 weasels to kill me, assuming I can't heal myself. Well, no, if I turn
If
into
they
an
crit.
animal. If they crit, yes. And if I turn into an animal, I've got double health.
Do you want to hear the funny joke though? If you have heavy armor master, you cannot be killed by weasels. It
Oh
is
yeah.
impossible.
If I turn into a giant elk and I want to use hooves, do I have to knock the weasels prone? Because they're basically already prone. They're just
Well,
on the
technically,
ground.
yes, you do, but it's up to the DM's discretion
I'd allow it with disadvantage.
because they are small little weasels.
Yeah, that does make sense. I'm probably not going to do giant elk just because, like, I become a bigger target for all the weasels.
You should do something with an AoE attack. By the way, what's your
Should.
domain, Caleb? Did you ever pick one of those?
What do you mean?
Well, as a land druid, I must pick a domain for my spells, where I came from, and where my origin is. Do you have an origin, or do you just travel around and do whatever you feel like?
I don't get any benefits from having one.
You don't, but it's fun. Because there's suggested monsters for what's in an area. Like, for example, a swamp has a certain set of monsters that live there,
Oh, yeah.
which is why that's what I'm only turning into from now on, if I can remember the page that it's on.
Well, I think in the past I've said that Doc has just traveled his entire life, which is pretty much what allows him to turn into so many animals.
That's true.
Um,
It allows me to turn into the giant poisonous snake, which is my favorite.
But if I had to
CR1
turn
fourth
into
creature.
one.
What'd you say?
if I had to choose one area, it'd probably be like forest or jungle or something.
There's
So-
jungle and forest.
No, the jungle.
Well, hey, since Tater's still here and this isn't actually store related, you want to see if he wants to jump back in with Killdrax for this last bit?
Yeah, dude, go for it. Kildrax suddenly teleports to the land of weasels. He would actually be really useful because he has some AoE spells and all that. He could zone of truth the weasels, and we could argue with them about how they're killing us.
That'd be fun.
There we go. Let's see. There's just kidding. You get forest or forest, but forest is pretty much everything you've ever transformed into. And for some reason, druid is on every single one of the terrains, and it's always CR2. Yep.
Like basic enemy druid.
Well, yeah, like monsters by environment. CR2 under Arctic is druid. Under coastal, there's druid. Under desert, there's druid. Under forest, there's druid. Under grassland, guess what? There's a druid.
Mm-hmm.
See if there are any that aren't druid. Oh, no, I got fooled by alphabetizing. Oh, good news. There are no druids underwater.
Not with that attitude.
Or in urban environments, but that's the only place there are not druids.
Just a sec. I'm gonna make a weasel token.
Go for it.
Good.
Good.
Better to stomp.
No, with weasel HP, yes, stomp would be an unarmed attack, and a stomp would always kill.
Would it always kill?
Unless you have -1 string.
Well, wait a second, Dan. Are you rolling for all the weasel's HP, or are you just taking their average HP?
I would probably just do the average.
No!
Rolling for 1d10 weasels per turn HP.
Well, you just roll the 10d10, or 10d4, and then that's your weasels. Easy peasy.
Well, -1.
Well, of course, and then any weasel. So, and a weasel has to have a min of 1 HP.
Yes.
So there's no way you could have an ethereal.
What is this, Weasel's Haunted Mansion?
Yes, this is Weasel's Haunted Mansion. No, it would be the opposite. It'd be us's Haunted Mansion, because we're killing the weasels. It'd be Klaus's Haunted Mansion.
Sweet. This is my house in wherever it is.
Oh yeah, exactly. And while you were gone, there was a weasel infestation. Some great backstory we got here.
So guys, this will be the dimensions of the room that you're in. So they get to go back to the map layer. They get to go back to the map layer.
No, Kuno's not gonna help us with weasels.
Braum gets to go back to the map layer.
No, Braum, no.
Move Braum behind the map.
Is that Griffin or a dragon up there?
That's a dragon in the picture. There's not a dragon in this act as far as...
Wow, hold on. What do you mean as far as I know?
As far as you know, there's definitely not a dragon in this act.
So there's definitely a dragon in this act.
Okay.
Not as far as you know.
We're almost up to Dragon CR though, so
yeah.
it's about 8, like 6 to 8.
I don't want to fight a dragon. It sounds
young.
scary.
For
like
a
young
younger
dragons.
dragon?
Yeah, not an older.
Right.
Like I know a young green dragon because it's in Lost Mines of Fendelver is 8.
Have you been playing that one?
Yeah, it's
Someone
fun.
else?
I'm playing with my in-person group. It's hella fun. And by hella fun, I mean extremely easy to play and to DM because there is no thought involved. And I appreciate that.
Does it have boxes to read over everything?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Awesome.
That makes my life very simple. No, a young black dragon is CR7. Ancient black dragon is CR1. Oh, dang, shadow dragons. Those sound fun.
Yeah, in the book here,
Yeah.
it only has those boxes for stuff that is vital to the story.
It kind of does that too, but for every room you walk into, it has one of those boxes. But
I
it doesn't
don't have that.
character introductions, or vital things that you need to say, like the guy's sword glows blue. It only has that, like for, I guess it does in some cases, but not very much. But I would say it's nice.
Alright, given a shot at making a weasel token now.
I believe in you.
Just one big weasel.
Yep. Sorry, all the colored dragons are CR7 at least, but the chromatic dragon are not. Like brass dragons, young brass dragons are only CR6.
Aren't weasels tiny?
Yes, weasels are tiny, so they only fulfill. Like you could probably, if you wanted to, you could make us dock tiger size, and then just keep weasels in that square size as it is right now.
Oh yeah, make us large.
Yeah.
Let's try and avoid the confusion that would come to that possible. And just consider weasels small for the sake of this. Although
No.
maybe more than one can occupy the same place.
I would
Just count one of
appreciate-
those.
Go ahead.
Well, since there's so many weasels, we can just count one of those weasel tokens as like 4 weasels.
Maybe. I would appreciate the confusing version, just because I think it would be more fun for us to be giant tiger size.
Well, you do make a valid point.
You know
what
it.
the heck?
You know it's gonna be great.
Hmm.
How bad could it be me as tiger size?
Are there going to be any giant weasel captains leading weasel armies?
Don't spoil the end surprise.
Oh, okay.
It's no fun. You don't
Funny,
even
they're
know
not
his
even-
name yet.
Man, this is gonna suck for me because I can only do 2 attacks a turn.
Yes?
Be more creative. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, I have a few ideas to be creative to do some more stuff, but it's like,
Hey, you get 4 attacks per turn with action surge.
Well, that's like once though.
Shh.
against 1,000 weasels.
Guys, I have an idea. Just a sec,
Yep.
I'm gonna...
Give me your
put
idea.
this- Okay, one moment. Everyone switch to the dark gray switch to the dark gray color that is 2 in from the left.
What do you mean?
This one?
This one?
Just a sec, let me, Yep, that's the one.
Oops, it's still
Yeah,
red.
that red.
Now everyone erase those.
Wait, I don't understand which one.
If you go into the the draw
Yeah.
shape and then freehand and then the color, it's the second one in from the top left when it gives you all the little swatches.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, switch to that color.
Alright, now
Not
everyone,
that color.
Is that my this curly thing or did
Yes.
I delete
Oh,
that? I don't understand. I deleted it a minute ago.
so everyone, are you all on the same color?
No,
What you
you
can draw?
can't just pick your drawing. Or wait, are you just talking about drawing or your actual color?
Just drawing.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah, I'm on the dark gray.
Okay,
Sec.
just a sec.
No, that's not the right one.
A little darker.
There we go.
That swirl
I
there
get it.
must be someone else because I can't delete it.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Okay, now here's how it's gonna go.
Why are we all this color?
Why not?
I don't know. Like, wow, what is it gonna do?
It's because
Gonna
the
find
text
out.
code 66666 says we're going to summon Satan.
Oh,
That was a bad colored side now.
So now you have to choose a different color.
Yes.
How about
let's
the
try this
neon
one.
blue over on the right or the neon magenta? Floof.
Boy,
Okay, so
oh, is this the room?
this is the room you're in.
oh no,
There's the big main doors, the back door,
the side weasel door.
a series of windows,
Oh no, the Weasel Special Ops are gonna break in through those.
Klaus, why is your house so fancy?
and a
Dude.
really big window. Now all of you get to that color, and you may draw the rooms.
Oh,
The what?
Rooms.
Like
Rooms.
surrounding or like stuff within this room?
Like we
Like,
can
you
make
can
choke points.
Draw
if we want to.
walls, and yes. So
Boy.
it has 4 small windows, 1 big window, 1 set of double doors, and a back door.
Gee, that's a great wall. Whoever drew that one.
Hey, we'll never die.
Would you like to put a door on that?
I
Because
thought it was
otherwise
supposed to
you
be like
will
a
die.
table or something.
I
Any
have a feeling the
furniture,
weasels will
just fill
eventually
in
bubble.
as you describe your act.
All right, team.
And this
your
is my
creativity
house.
Time. This is
Um,
Klaus's house.
This is Klaus's house. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, is
it's
this the
canon.
deed that he bought? Or the
Yeah,
deed
exactly.
that he has?
Yeah.
Where
We
he
suddenly
discovered
got
his house?
Yeah, to Klaus's house, and now we're clearing it out of weasels while making walls.
Yeah. So if we ever get up to wherever this is, like Thon or whatever it was called, this will be the place we go. So
So should we
Uh,
make a Klaus-based choke point, or
I don't know. You go ahead and draw walls. I don't really care. I'll live.
let's see. So it's door down here. These are windows on the left, door to the north, and door to the east.
Yeah, so it was a weirdly designed house.
right?
For drawing,
so-
there should be like straight line tools, right?
There are.
Yeah,
but I'm
there
really
are.
bad at using them.
Okay.
I don't know how to design this house to effectively fight weasels.
Well, choke points. Like there's gonna be more of them
design
than
it
there
as
are of us.
you would a house.
Oh, I see. So you're not saying design it as a weasel fortress. You're saying design
No,
it
you-
as Klaus Block.
You are
was
being
friendly.
ambushed by weasels. You are not building a fortress to fight.
Are you sure? Because I think Klaus Block would love weasel fortress. Let's see. Well, let's pretend. This is gonna be our. Oh God. No,
Well-
that's a bad room.
If this is an actual house,
Yeah,
then I'm thinking we're in like the living room, maybe.
that sounds right.
So I think over here somewhere, there's like that's green again. Rats,
Rats.
weasels more specifically.
Alright, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, a game where we fight weasels.
And
master
this,
bedroom.
this place isn't big enough.
Yeah, I feel like it should be larger.
It's like a cabin in the woods.
Oh, I thought it's a mansion type thing, like
It's
over
not
here.
a mansion, no.
Not a mansion.
It sucks. Okay,
You suck.
It's my house. I
It
can
is your
do
house.
Whatever I want. Get a carpet down the walls and make some new ones.
This will be crap. No. Why does it get rid of the entire shape? How do I stop drawing a polygon/text?
I think you hit enter.
That sounds like a reasonable assumption.
Yeah, I'm not
Also-
quite sure.
Are all these doors directly to the outside, or no?
All these doors are to nature. Yeah.
Oh, I thought these were like we were in a living room and there's a fireplace and some chandeliers and it's a blast.
No, your house kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
have-
tiny house.
Tiny.
I mean, there could be a chandelier. Using this, you can't tell how high the ceiling is.
It's just
True.
like
But there's only
40
one
feet
floor.
high, one floor.
All right, I got it. I'm designing the perfect house, Klaus. I hope you're thankful.
Oh, it's 500 miles long.
It is 500 miles long. All right, I did it.
My nice.
This
See
is
what's-
your master bedroom, and then this is your guest bedroom.
Oh,
This
I got an
is-
idea. What's the natural enemy of the weasel?
Dang, I don't know.
Mongoose. Mongoose. No, Viper.
Mongooses versus snakes. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, mongoose is kind of like what's that thing?
Apparently, this is a common Google search.
If you would like, you may add more windows or doors.
My nice 320 75 square foot master bedroom.
Exactly. And then this is your small kitchen. This is your open concept living room.
So
Dan, this is super important. Since we're going to be in the house the whole time, and flying really doesn't matter, can I be a giant eagle just for the sake of being a natural enemy to the weasel?
Can you with your level?
No.
No.
You cannot.
Dang it.
Well, he can CR-wise, but he can't fly.
Oh,
Listen, we can try this again at a later time when you've leveled up and compare results.
So
Compare
so the
how many
plan
weasels.
is, because I don't like this house anyway, we just lure all the weasels inside and then light it on fire.
Yeah, sure, that sounds great. Except for then the weasels chase us.
They're going to be coming in waves, aren't they?
Yes, so the weasels will pop out of the ground and murder us.
Is it a dirt floor?
Yes? No? Sure, I don't care.
Do weasels burrow? That's my next question, Google.
The better question should be, do weasels have a burrow speed? And the answer is no. Maybe? It's a great question, actually.
They don't
Klaus.
have a
Good job.
burrow speed.
Okay, then they do not burrow. They just have a regular speed, a great initiative, great perception. But otherwise,
10 XP.
I say it's murder time.
Fine, hit.
Or does anybody have any objections to my brilliantly laid out house?
No, I'm a little sad. It's so small. I won't be able to shoot anything with my bow, really.
No, it's 500
bad.
miles. You're good.
Your living room is 25 by 30, man.
It's a big
That's
living
not
room.
too bad.
Yeah, you should appreciate that.
The bedrooms are bigger than my bedroom.
I wouldn't worry about using your bow anyway.
I know, but I get +9 to hit with it.
Yeah,
But
you're gonna
the
get
weasels,
yeah,
the
To
weasels
any
will be on you.
listeners who are listening to this for some reason, I am running this game in a fashion where I will be adding 2d10 weasels outside of the house the group is building per round, and they're just going to see how long they can last against an unlimited supply of weasels.
I think we're gonna last pretty long unless the weasels can jump 20 feet.
I thought it was 1,000 feet. 1,000 weasels.
It is 1,000.
Up to a maximum of 1,000.
Okay. Do we have a
Dan,
counter?
If I
Sure.
turn into an ape, can I have an unlimited supply of rocks, assuming the floor is gravel?
It is
I
one
say
of your
yes,
attacks.
it's my
so
house.
I
It's
think
a
you
gravel
have
floor.
to.
Actually, I loaded up my house with rocks in case just this situation arose.
Because I want to be an ape, just climb onto the ceiling and throw rocks.
And I'm sure Klaus has all the stuff like a chandelier and a fireplace and
Well, of course he does. With his noble background, he does
And
have a chandelier.
a nice
And a
gravel
large
floor.
plasma screen TV
Yeah.
right here.
Oh, now we have to protect the TV.
Don't add any more goals.
guys, here's another thing.
What?
Now usually it's going to be the green dot, but since this is a side thing, the blue dot is inspiration to fight weasels. You're all going to start out with it. You can earn it by being creative.
How nice. I
So
appreciate
that
that.
that TV there is actually gonna be a fireplace because that's what I decided.
That's good. All right.
Okay.
Should redraw it a little bit. Does that mean if we push weasels into it, say with like a shovel or something, we can just burn them? Can I shovel weasels into the fire?
Start your
Can I
turn
have-
in the fire. Will deal fire damage. Yes.
Yes.
I double inspiration for coming up with a creative idea while I had inspiration.
No.
Darn. Oh well.
It says, let's see, weasel hit points is 1, and then parentheses 1d4 minus 1. I don't understand that much.
That's 1 is their average. 1d4 minus 1 is if you were rolling for the health, which would, yeah.
Oh, still on miles.
Just a sec.
Is that double inspiration?
Can you change the scaling so that I don't have to look at
Yeah,
miles
that's
every
the
time?
plan.
Yeah.
Sick plan.
Quickly, someone check for me right now. Oh, never mind. It's right in front of.
What, a weasel's AC? Or
No, I was gonna say check what one square is.
So, Klaus, you don't happen to keep any shovels in this house, do you?
Oh, sure I do. I'm a carpenter.
Okay.
why
How
does
many?
a carpenter need shovels?
In case you need to dig up a place for a fence post.
Yeah. How many shovels do you have?
2. One that's small and one that's big.
One that's under the first bed and one that's under the second bed.
Exactly.
Okay. So if I turn into an octopus and tentacles have a giant octopus, tentacles have a 15-foot reach, and I have 3 shovels.
How fast can I shovel weasels?
How
into
many
the fire?
weasels can I shovel into the fire
So
per turn?
WPM, weasels per minute, to triple inspiration.
Doc now has 3 inspiration before the match starts.
Yes.
I have plenty of ideas. I just don't want to say them yet.
All right.
Yes,
Yes, let's.
WPM is probably the best acronym to come out of this.
Yeah, let's stop
Over
this
and
for
into.
now. So get my weasel token.
Weasel, this will be an easy.
Well, no.
No, that's God Weasel.
The
It has
Weasel God.
damage. It has it has damage immunities to every source of damage,
Is there any eraser in here?
and it
Kitchen.
constantly gives birth to other weasels. There we go. That's how that works.
Now, due to the weasel stats, they will move as one.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay, this is a counter.
It's a 10-foot bed.
It's a
Escape
stove.
is to stop polygoning by the
That's a stove. Here's the microwave.
Make a house.
It's a magic microwave. It's powered by magic. Let's see, what else is mentioned? Here's
Do you
a
have a fridge?
toaster. I do have. That's a toaster. Here's the fridge.
Remember, this is MIDI.
It's
Yeah.
all magic.
Magic fridge, magic plasma screen TV. Or sorry, magic plasma screen TV over the magic fireplace. While it is a small deed of land, it is a very magical house.
Let's see.
I feel like it'd be a great idea to just calculate our WPM and then have the weasels attack rolls just continuously going just to see what kind of see as a machine how this would work. Oh,
No,
I guess the fireplace would probably fill up.
So what's in the
Most likely.
bathroom? Is that a bath, a toilet?
It is a toilet, a sink, and a mirror.
Okay.
This will be your
That's
your
the
tub.
bath. I have a bath.
Oh, bam! Look, it even looks kind of like a bath.
How deep is the toilet?
As deep as a normal toilet would be.
Well,
So like a
let's see.
modern toilet, or
Yeah, like a modern
is it
toilet, not
is
like
it
an
a hole in the
outhouse.
ground that we
Oh,
can
it's-
put weasels into?
No, this is a magic house. It's a modern toilet.
Okay.
It's true, though. Weasels don't have a climb.
Yes, they take
Oh yeah, I could dig trenches.
I'm gonna
With
go
my
get a
shovels.
battery for my mouse. Just a
Okay.
sec. You keep
So I-
planning.
See, all my magic kitchen appliances and my gravel floor in case
Plus,
I
you
ever
have-
have a gorilla.
Do you have a gate around your house?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. It's probably.
Wait,
I also have my magical Lamborghini over here.
why? What?
Why is it in front of the window?
This
Wait,
is
no,
part
the
of the
door.
front
so I
door.
can
Yeah, why
hop
is it
right
in front
out
of
of the
the
door
door?
and it's the Lamborghini that's way too big.
It's a sick Lambo. This is your fence.
You should put a bathtub by the fireplace so that I can stay as an octopus for 3 hours instead of 1 hour.
Yeah, just in case Klaus wants to take an evening bath near the fire.
Okay,
He said we could be creative.
so here, here's my emergency shower in case there's a chemical burn.
Good. That'll be my starting position.
There's a little lip so it doesn't put out the fire though.
Gotta be careful with that emergency water shower.
Will you ever go into like a high school chemistry
Oh, I did.
room?
I have, yes. Well, no, he doesn't need a shower. He needs some form of
No, I need a
containment
bath.
for the water. Yeah, unless you have an infinite supply of water raining down on the octopus.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right, that's fair.
Infinite shower.
This
Infinite shower.
this house used to be owned by a wizard.
Yes, obviously.
Infinite shower, and then there's a very, very good drain underneath to handle it all.
All right, well, Dan's gonna be right back. I'm gonna get back to him.
Closing all the books I had prepared for the actual game. Books. Putting the book on these. Oh, there's here. Alrighty. How's everyone doing here?
Jay went to get some real fast.
Alright.
The thing I'm standing on is Klaus's magical chemical shower that will allow me to breathe underwater, apparently. So
I figured in case there's ever a chemical fire or someone was screwing around with potions, that's my chemical shower with an infinite supply of water forever.
What's the big wall around the outside?
Oh, it's a gate. Keep out the riffraff.
Yep.
yeah,
Can't
you know,
have no
like
riffraff.
weasels. Not actually though. And then the weasels couldn't get in, and there's no point in this.
Maybe they have to break down the gate, and then there's just a bigger swarm of weasels that attempts to murder us.
Giant octopus. That's probably important.
Most likely.
Oh, 17. I can hold
good.
3 shovels.
I should note, I will be playing with field of view, so there may be weasels that you cannot see.
That's
Ooh.
fair. There's 3 weasels in the bathtub, 3 in the bed, 2 in the oven.
I turn on the oven. I mean, honestly, that was half my plan in drawing that crap was shove some in the microwaves, shove some in the freezer, shove some down the sink. can't believe I forgot the kitchen sink.
There, now you've drawn everything in the kitchen.
Like, I keep thinking I'm gonna need to deal damage, but I really don't. I just need something that can kill as many
Can't do
weasels as
damage.
possible in one
Yeah.
turn.
This is my comfy chair.
Like, if I'm a rhinoceros and I charge and use gore, how many weasels can that kill?
1.
That's the sad. Yeah, that's sad. Weasel.
Something with multi-attack would be good.
I think that's an
Yeah,
AoE
but
would be
multi-attack is
amazing.
always just like 2 attacks, so that's why I'm thinking octopus with shovels, 3 shovels, 1
Does an
fireplace.
octopus have multi-attack, though?
I know, but I'm assuming I can use 8 legs to use 3 shovels pretty quickly.
Now remember, you don't need to draw to prepare for everything. It just needs to be established that there's no reason something shouldn't something there.
No, we need to make this house as detailed as possible. Thank you very much.
Has anyone played the game Mad World?
No,
I've heard of it.
I heard it was one of the good ones on Wii.
It was pretty darn good.
Good.
Well, what it was like a competitive murder game. So you would go into an arena and you would have to kill everyone and then the boss. But since it was a game show style thing, you also got points for how you killed people. So there were like dumpsters with razor edges on them that you throw people into. And
Oh, that sounds great.
if you see it cheap for the Wii, buy it. Pretty good game.
I will pirate it. Just
Yeah.
kidding, kids. Don't pirate anything.
I remember, I think my biggest point thing was I put 2 tires around a guy, a bucket on his head, shoved 3 signposts through him, and then threw him through a ring of fire into one of those razor dumpsters, which then closed and cut him in half. And that was a special for me.
That does sound like a special moment. It sounds like a lot of property destruction just to brutally murder somebody. Honestly, it seems like he'd be dead after the whole signpost threw him. You know what I mean? Not the.
Yeah, it
Why
seemed
why
like
even
that,
do
yeah.
the
He was
fire
still
ring?
stumbling around though. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, if you have to, I guess that's what you got to do to get rid of the guy. But
Guys, remind me
jeez.
tomorrow to try and install this thing so I can load PS2 games on my PC.
Klaus,
Alright.
piracy. That's not.
That's not
That's
piracy. I have the PS2 and I have the games. I just want to play them on this.
Oh, I see. Well,
Alright.
I'm still ashamed of you.
Sorry. Anyway, I want to kill weasels.
Weasel time.
So I invite all my friends into my house. I invite Cypress into my house because he's my friend, and I invite Doc because he's been hanging out for a while.
Yeah, since this is Klaus the fighter's house, I take every sharp weapon in his home and I make a new outfit out of it.
I don't have very many sharp weapons here.
But
I'm gonna assume
druids
that's
can't.
fighter.
Druids won't wear metal armor.
They will
Oh,
not.
darn.
So
Okay,
you take
never mind
like
then.
4 knives out of the knife block in the kitchen, and then you drop them on the floor.
Yeah, do we have any like marbles or ball bearings I can spill out for the weasels to trip on?
Did you have them in your inventory before the game began?
No, but do you have them in the house?
No. Oh, Klaus.
Uh,
The entire fridge is filled with ball bearings. Now that you ask.
they're up by the Lamborghini, actually.
Darn.
No, I don't have any ball bearings.
Oh yes, giant crab, AC-15.
No, isn't it great?
I might have some grapes if you want those.
Some grapes. No
There was
thanks.
a CR 1.5 creature that had a higher.
If I turn
AC
into a
than-
giant constrictor snake, which is a huge beast, and I
Yes.
open my mouth while I move, can I continually eat weasels while I'm moving?
So we'll just turn this into a big game of Pac-Man.
Yeah, can
Or
I
Snake.
become
Snake would be
can I-
better, honestly.
Yeah, can I turn this into Snake?
Dungeons and Snake.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna say
This is
no on
a,
that.
Okay.
this is table for
This is
eating.
the table where we play D&D.
Yeah, eat, play D&D.
Lawyers and lunch breaks,
Yeah.
Gremlins and Gatos. I forget what the MLP version was. Anyway,
ogres and
Weasel
obligats.
thank you. I only remembered Hocus Pocus the Get Together instead of Magic the Gathering.
Yes, hocus pocus to get together.
Oh, that's good.
That was
The comics are amazing. Anyway,
alrighty. So, Doc, Klaus, and Cypress are all hanging out at Klaus's house when they hear a knocking sound outside of the front gate.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Klaus is like,
Somebody should answer that door or whatever.
Yeah, I tell Klaus to go get the door because it's his house.
sure thing, friend.
Thanks, friend.
'Cause that's
I
how
wave
does
my
my
stick of
friends.
friendship at him.
Can I get you all to roll initiative
I
right
wave
now?
mine
Just
back.
Patrick, there we go. What are we doing? Rolling initiative now.
No, I already rolled 16.
Oh,
Change
great,
it.
a 4.
Oh boy.
Wow.
So I open the door, and in doing so, swipe away like 8 weasels and kill them all.
No, the knocking is outside of gate.
Yeah, not the door, the gate.
Oh.
I punched the door off so hard.
Make a strength check.
Yeah,
You
do it.
open the door and see your fence that you built around your house.
It's still looking good.
Good job, fence.
I give the fence a thumbs up.
Did you leave the door open or closed?
I close the door behind me so the bugs don't get in.
Good job, Klaus. Is Doc currently sitting under the emergency shower? Or
Yeah.
It's not on yet. It's just
I
there.
know, it's just
Technically, he's in front of the fire.
which
Oh,
has
yeah.
an emergency shower
Yes,
directly next
which
to it.
has an emergency shower.
Exactly. But I previously mentioned that it has a lip, so the shower doesn't put out the fire.
I
Yeah.
asked Klaus, what is taking so long?
I stop thumbs upping the gate and wander over to the gate.
What are you, like some TF2 player just standing there waiting for something to happen while you taunt?
Yep. Okay. I open the gate.
Alright, outside of a gate, you see 12 weasels.
Oh, man.
They're all
boy.
looking at you expectantly.
Say, shoot, weasels.
The weasels begin to come inside.
You didn't
Oh,
even let me
no.
roll persuasion.
Oh, no.
Can't persuade a weasel.
It says you, I can't play a weasel.
You can't attempt it, but
Weasels have negative int, well, a negative modifier.
whoa.
So, they're probably not smart enough.
The weasels
have
that are currently past
intelligence
Klaus,
of
does
2.
Klaus get an opportunity attack against one of them?
He may if he wishes.
As one passes, I try to punt it with my foot.
Alright,
Should I roll with that?
it would be just a strength roll since you're not trained in unarmed strike. Alrighty, it weaves past your leg.
Oh, weasel.
I yell, Cypress, the weasels are here!
I scream in joy.
Wow.
I wish to open the door.
Opening the door, you see several weasels.
I open my arms and say, "Come to me, weasel friends." Do the weasels embrace me?
The weasels all come to you.
I appreciate the weasels, and I attempt to pet one.
Alright.
How hard do you pet it?
I pet it normally.
Into the ground.
No.
You successfully pet the weasels. Hey, Klaus.
Yes.
From where you are, you can actually see there are also weasels climbing over the fence.
What?
These weasels have been trained to climb.
So are these things actually hostile? Because I'll feel bad if I'm just killing all these innocent weasels.
They don't
Ah,
seem
dude, that's-
hostile right now.
Yeah, I like these weasels.
Yeah, let's just... I'm willing to turn my house into a weasel sanctuary.
Yeah, maybe we can diplomatically stop the weasel problem, you know?
Hmm.
I appreciate the weasels.
You don't talk to animals, don't you?
Not anymore. My entire spell list has drastically changed.
Yeah, I'm the animal guy.
Do these weasels speak Draconic?
You can attempt to speak Draconic at the weasel.
In
Yeah,
order, I speak Draconic, Halfling, and Dwarvish at them, saying, "Hey, weasels!"
Do they respond in halfling? Well, animals don't really speak
Weasels
languages, they just
Do not
understand them.
respond.
I ask the weasel I'm currently petting in Infernal if it would like some...
Oh, Journal.
Oh.
The weasel is just enjoying the pets.
Well, that's adorable. I wish to walk to the fridge to grab it some food.
Since my first level spell slots are probably my mostness, although still useful, I'm gonna use Speak with Animals.
Alrighty.
Find out what's up with all these weasels.
Yeah.
So like, hey weasels, what's up? Why are you here?
We're here for the assault, says one of them.
What? The assault?
Yep.
Who were you assaulting?
The owners of this house.
Why?
We were told to.
Told you to assault the house.
Vivels and Vesuvius, the necromancer.
You ass!
Oh no.
Is there a mall in the fridge?
Yes.
I pick up the mall. I ask Doc what the weasel's saying. Or rather,
They're
what
here
does the weasel say?
They're here to assault the owners of the home. They were sent
I
by a
asked him-
necromancer.
If we should leave Klaus to die.
No, I think this is a neat house. Probably use it as a base of operations later, so, we may want to defend ourselves from the oncoming Weasel Armageddon.
I would agree with you.
So I'm gonna walk on over here, walk back inside. I don't know if the weasels will follow me.
It looks like they're following you.
So, Klaus, these, weasels here, they're here to kill the owners of this house.
They're doing a pretty bad job.
Yeah, honestly, they're doing a really bad job.
That one looks kind of content. I point at the one that's hyper petting.
The weasels begin climbing on your furniture.
I wish to climb onto the table.
You hear it crash from the bed bedroom.
What?
Go to
Oh
the bedroom.
no.
I
Weasels
investigate
have
the
broken through the window.
Not the window.
Little jerks.
I tell Klaus we probably should begin to prepare for war.
Hey, what's the roof of this home made out of?
Why do you ask?
'Cause I want to know if call lightning can penetrate it with enough hits.
So I opened the sunroof.
Oh, good.
That is a good question. What kind of weather is happening today?
It looks cloudy, like a storm could come in.
Yes.
Boy, what time?
Okay,
Well,
well, I go on over to my comfy chair and I open and close it, thereby crushing a weasel in the mechanism.
Alright, for that I'm gonna have the weasel make a dex save. You defeat a weasel.
Yes.
Number of weasels dead? 1.
What happens now?
The weasels seem angry at you.
It was
Is
an
that it?
accident.
Before murder time, I want to reach under the bed and grab the shovel.
Alright, as you grab the shovel, the weasels appear closing in.
I don't appreciate the weasels.
One of them jumps on the bed.
How
I
many
bid him.
weasels can I hit with a 10-foot pole in one attack?
Are you able to attack while aiming for more than one and only a pole?
Well, assuming I'm using it to slam onto the ground rather than poke at, then hopefully there's some collateral.
You are able to attack one at a time.
Darn. Okay.
See, I want to do a spin attack, like Zelda style, but I can't.
Yeah, that's a ranger thing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hunter ranger, you can either choose like a volley or a whirlwind tap.
Neat.
Alright, I want to step back out into the room, climb on the table, and throw the shovel to Doc.
2 shovels.
Okay, well, come on when the weasels are to start attacking so we can actually go to the initiative. I'm going to go to the other bedroom.
In one swift motion, can I shovel 2 weasels into the fireplace?
Sure, they'll both get a dex save. Roll
Okay.
athletic.
Dex save for anti-shovel.
Athletics.
Oh,
Alright, you're able to scoop up one weasel and throw him into the fire.
Yes.
Initiative has been established, and as such, the second wave of weasels is going to appear now.
that was the first wave? What did you roll?
2d20,
Oh, man.
or 2d10.
Did you max 2d10? Or
Rolled a 18 on the first wave and 15 on the second, it appears.
well, how nice. Where am I in initiative?
You are at the top of initiative.
Fantastic. As first in initiative, I wish to cast Spike Growth on the house.
Oh, wow.
What's
That,
that mean for me?
that means, wow, that actually I think it's the whole house. 20 feet. 20 feet,
It's-
yeah.
Everything but the bottom row of the house. And some of the corners. I'll draw, if you want me to draw a circle, I'll draw a circle.
Actually, if you get half, I get the other half.
This is the ring of murderous spike growth. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a circle.
Alright, and
An enemy that moves 5 feet within a spike circle range or spike growth range takes 2d4 of damage.
there's
Enemy
no like
or
move
how, like,
carefully
to-
or
There is no move carefully. They also do not know it's there unless they succeeded on an intelligence check. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. The transformation is camouflaged to look normal. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast, so all these weasels know now, have to make a wisdom perception check against my DC, recognize it as hazardous terrain.
How long does that last?
10 minutes. I'm currently sitting on the table.
alright.
I cross my legs and end my turn.
Okay, is it weasels next or me?
Weasels will go at the initiative.
Oh,
Okay. Am I going to take damage moving out here?
I tell Klaus and Doc that if they move within the circle, that they will take damage.
Can
They
I,
can
like-
see where the spikes are because they saw when I cast it.
Kind of like vault over that low edge and then get out here without taking damage?
I think you can move carefully through it, right?
You cannot move carefully.
Okay, never mind then.
Here, I vault over this and then here, tell me if I take damage or not.
Long
I
jump.
think.
You're good.
Okay.
Sweet, okay. Whoever drew this bed down here, it's blocking a door, so you should move to this upper corner.
Oh, is it is that a door? I thought it was a
Yeah,
window.
that one's
No,
a door.
the bottom one's the door.
Whoops.
But I'm just going to go open up this door and look out.
Out of that door, you see weasels.
Oh man.
I've all ready my attacks for any weasels that come within range of my sword,
Loving this hot pink house.
and I will end my turn.
Alright, just a sec. I am making a macro for 10 attack at one.
But only 8 weasels could attack at once, Dan.
Only 8 weasels can attack one person.
That is true. I forgot about that.
And they must be really fine spikes to work on weasels.
They really are.
It's like
You can
read
it.
if
It's
you
page
ever
278 if you don't believe it, yes.
Alrighty.
Sorry, Klaus, what were you saying?
If you've ever rubbed up against like stinging nettles, it's just entirely stinging nettles, like that kind of spike.
True that. I also don't take damage from it this level.
Oh yeah, you get that. I don't get that.
You don't get that. I get that.
That's not even in there.
So, oh wait, I started the initiative, didn't I? By shoveling.
I'll let you do a turn still, since more
okay.
weasels came.
So, I'm going to start. I'm gonna set the shovels down, and I'm going to use my hunting trap. And by holding the chain, I'm gonna cast. Well,
those weasels
that's
willingly
not how
kill
that
themselves.
works. I'm not gonna cast a spell. I'm going to toss the hunting trap at the door, like front door.
Alright.
Set that up. And as a precautionary bonus action, I may as well. Oh wait, no, that's only lasting 1 minute. That's not even worth doing now. That was okay. So throwing that was probably my action. Effective bonus action. Can I escape this corner? No, I can't escape this corner. That's okay.
Not without taking damage.
Unless you want to attempt to jump over it.
I'm not gonna attempt jump.
Fun fact, weasels can only jump 3 feet because their strength is 3.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just pick up the shovels again and wait.
Alrighty.
Get ready for combat as the weasel onslaught begins.
Cypress.
Yes.
You look eastward to Klaus's magnificent, gigantic window
Yes, I do.
as it shatters and weasels jump inside.
No, not the weasels.
They all hit your spikes and die.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So now that there's broken glass on the floor, it's more hazardous terrain, right?
At a point, there's going to be enough weasel bodies to make another floor, so they stop taking damage.
Yeah, but that's once the entire floor is covered in weasel bodies.
That is slightly true. I almost feel bad
Just
now.
a sec. I'm working with all the weasels that are coming in.
Yep, I understand completely. This is more of a DM task than a character task.
The trick is going to be using keeping all of the tokens on screen.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, because you can only have so many on screen, can't you?
Yeah.
Did a weasel fall prey to my hunting trap?
I assumed you meant it was still inside the house when you
Yes.
threw it. Okay, then no, none have fallen prey to your hunting trap yet. So for this round of combat, the first 2 attacks will be against Doc. The next 3 will be against Klaus.
Oh boy.
Wait, no, I readied my action, so whenever any of them came in range, I'd get to hit them.
Oh, sure. Roll to hit
And I still get both my attacks with that, right?
with a readied action.
There's 1,
Right.
there's 2.
Alrighty, so one of them crit fails against Klaus. One of them crit hits Doc. And
course.
with his AC at 14, just a sec, rolling on the table. Okay. Okay, so Doc, you take a total of 3 damage.
Oh no.
And,
Ow.
let me see. On the rest, on the extra turn, which is the revelation phase of turn,
Revelation phase.
where I reveal what more weasels have come in the last round.
Oh, I see.
The one that crit failed not do anything.
Nope. 9 more weasels here.
Oh wow.
Easily weasels.
All from that spot.
Yeah, they're all coming in through the front gate right now. Cypress, you're up.
Sweet.
You've gotten several kills.
I have. So now, using my action, I wish to vine whip one of the weasels next to Doc Lustwell. Namely
right.
the one that hit him.
Alright.
That
Well,
monster.
they both hit, but one crit.
Well, the crit one then, because he's a monster.
Alright.
Yeah, hurt.
Cast the spell.
Your vine does not manage to grab hold of Weasel.
Stupid weasel. Then, I end my turn while praying to Sylvanas for forgiveness. It's not very good.
Alright, Klaus, you're up next.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start off attacking this weasel right in front of me.
Alright.
Right.
First attack, strike dirt.
Can't kill
Again.
weasels.
Your second attack, strike true. And you just roll.
Then I'm gonna walk out here to my lawnmower.
Let me guess. Is it a Toro 5 rotary blade lawnmower? 3 in the
Should I
front, 2
actually
in the
say I
back.
have a lawnmower, or should I actually...
You don't have a lawnmower.
No, I don't
Okay,
have
so
a
you
lawnmower.
pick up the scythe. That is your lawnmower.
It's true.
Can the scythe hit more than one thing at once?
Well, it can, but they'd have to be pretty lined up for it.
Okay. I mean, if I can walk up to these guys like next turn and then slice at all of them, then I'd absolutely pick up the scythe.
Couldn't you walk to them this turn?
I could, but I just spent both my attacks on that one guy.
True. But you
No,
could
you
actually
can only target one person with.
Okay, then forget the scythe. I don't actually move then because I don't have a lawnmower.
Alright. Doc, you're up.
Alright. Well, I'll let Cypress cast spells for the start, and I'll turn into a polar bear.
Bang.
Is that a large
And
creature?
it is indeed.
Alright. Alrighty.
Buff out 6 weasels that get blasted into Cypress's face.
Yeah, do those 2 weasels get flown backwards?
Or do your polar bear legs just land on them?
They do not.
Oh, darn. In that case, I will bite one of them. 18, 13 damage. 18 hit.
You should make a macro. You're probably going to be doing that a lot.
That is a macro.
Honestly, you don't even need to roll the damage.
Really? Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
I guess I'll edit the macro just to save space. And then a claw attack. 13.
Alright. 19 and a 13 hit both of the weasels.
Both weasels go down.
You slay the weasel.
Take that, weasels.
So, who's been keep track of weasels?
21 was the last count. We just killed 3 more, so it's been 24 weasels dead.
Righto.
My AC is 12 now, not 14. Could have cast Barkskin. Darn it. Oh well. Can you cast Barkskin on me, Cypress?
No, I don't have Barkskin.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Not even sure you can cast it on somebody else. But anyway, it's the weasel's turn.
Anyways, it's the weasel's turn. Just a second. Okay,
One of
these
those
4
weasels-
are all dying, as they run in.
Did one of them make a deck save because it hit the trap before the spikes?
Yes, actually.
Yeah. Did it pass the deck save?
No.
Oh,
The
yay.
weasel is snapped in half by the trap. Just a sec. 1, 2, 3.
You know, poor little weasels could make a wisdom saving throw to not kill themselves.
Too bad they have an intelligence of like 2.
Wisdom saving throw. They have a pretty high wisdom, actually.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not smart enough to think that they need to see.
Wisdom is 12.
They're not lemmings.
It's a lemming.
What's a lemming?
Lemons don't actually do that.
I know.
I know.
They should.
Let me see. So, 2 also die. Just for reasons. Once 2 have died on the same spot, the new ones are standing on the bodies of the other ones.
That's completely fair. I don't want to kill too
Good.
many weasels. How many weasels did I just kill? Was it 4 or 8?
Oh, I got an idea.
Several.
I'm going to say 8, so I'm going to say 32 dead weasels.
So now, 2 attack Doc, 3 attack Klaus. Doc,
Ooh,
you take
that's one
1
hit.
damage. Klaus, you take 2 damage.
Wait, I'm confused.
Why?
We're looking at the first 5 rolls.
Yep,
First 5 rolls. Okay. 4 or 5.
Well, wait. How much? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
20, 18 hit you and 22. Wait, how much?
No,
damage?
18 doesn't hit me. I have my
What's
shield
your-
on.
It
your
says
AC
your
19?
AC is 8 right here.
Does do attackers win ties?
Yes.
Yeah, for AC, it's you have to hit the number or above.
Okay, I always forget. Sorry.
Alright.
So I take 2 damage. Is that what I heard?
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 60 HP, guys. I don't think we can make it.
Doc is down to 41.
Alright,
No, I am at 41 bear HP.
Yes, very.
And revelation, more weasels have been jumping over the fence on the south side.
Not the
11
southeast
more.
side. They're going to ruin the bathroom interior. Klaus just got that remodeled.
Klaus, get out of there.
There's no window to the bathroom. They'd have to go through me.
That's true. Good
It's your
job
turn.
protecting the bathroom. I'm going to whip one of the
You
weasels.
should go into the bathroom and just hold your sword in the doorway.
Take that, weasel.
I'd love to, but hey, so if I were to shatter a jar of oil on the ground, how long will it burn if I lit it?
I believe oil burns for 1 minute. Cypress, you're
Oh yeah, I vined and I hit.
Oh, did you?
Okay, so take that, weasel. The one that hit, or the one that attacked Doc and did damage.
Righto.
Goodbye. Now my turn is done.
Klaus, you're up.
Alrighty, attack the one to my left, my vicious longsword. I crit.
Who cares?
Would you like to roll on the
Wow.
crit table?
I absolutely would like to roll at the crit table. Whoops, got me in
I feel like
space. I rolled a 5.
eventually the one bedroom door is gonna open, the one that we haven't been in,
We're
and
in
it's
both.
just gonna
Oh.
spill out dead weasel bodies because we don't know what's going on in there.
That is true. I completely forgot.
Okay, so I killed the one to
Oh
my
no,
left.
no. I opened and left that door open, so
Then I kill the one below me. with my
I mean,
vicious
none of us
longsword,
are
hopefully.
looking into it though. So
that's true.
Alright, you defeat 2 weasels.
Okay, and then I'm going to move. Can I try to walk over here and step on this one, or are we still not account?
yeah, stepping on is not walking is not a thing because it has to be kind of fair.
Yeah, you can't step while you attack by stepping on them. But if you do an unarmed strike attack, that'll
Okay. I
be
still. Either way, I move over to that square, and if he falls under my feet or not, I don't care.
that. Yeah, you can walk through his square because he's 2 sizes smaller than you.
Oh, and I close that door when I leave,
All right,
and I lock it.
all right. So Doc,
Yeah, there's one weasel in front of me. I will bite its head off for a crit.
would you like to roll on the table?
A 7, nah. Yum yum yum. How much damage does your longbow do, Klaus?
check. Longbow does a D8 plus 3,
Okay.
and then another D8 when it crits.
Cypress, you see the tops of weasel heads as from out the window,
That's
but
okay.
they've used enough movement that they can't jump in this turn.
I'm at least slightly terrified.
Klaus, you are attacked by one weasel, and oh wait, Doc is attacked first, and then Klaus.
A weasel got in?
Both of you are hit by weasel.
From 1 damage or what?
1 damage,
Yes.
yes.
59 HP, oh boy.
And that puts
Oh,
us at
no.
Cypress's turn.
Sweet. So you said that considering there are 2 dead weasels here, I can step on it with. Well, I wouldn't step on it with damage anyway. I walk over to this weasel and I smack it with a maul.
Alright,
Roll to hit.
that's a hit.
I smash that weasel to the ground.
Did I train you in that?
Yes, you did.
Sweet.
You defeat the weasel.
And my turn is done.
Klaus, you're up.
I'm gonna attack this weasel directly to my left. Sword, ta.
That's a hit.
Unbeknownst to Klaus, there's a swarm of weasels outside of his door.
You slay
Outside
the
of-
foul beast.
Okay, I think I'm going to go into the bathroom. Let's see, so we have toilet, sink, and bath. I'm going to knock over this table that was beside a table or something that's beside the door, so I have like cover, and then going to switch out to my bow and crouch behind it from in the bathroom, aiming at this window over here,
Alrighty.
and ready my second attack if I can still do that.
You're supposed to ready it as a full action, but I think I'll second attack. At least for this game, don't quote for that for the more serious.
Okay,
Sure,
so
hang it on a
remember for next week I have 16 arrows, but for today I'm counting
don't-
the same.
For this house, don't bother counting your arrows.
Yeah, I have arrows all over because it's my house. Every room, arrows.
6 quivers of arrows in the bathtub.
Good.
Douglas.
Is there any live weasels around me?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I shrug at the polar bear sitting next to the fireplace.
Yeah, really, I'm a giant polar bear. I don't want to take damage. What do I do to not take damage from the floor?
You don't, unless there's 2 weasels currently dead on the floor there.
I thought, oh, never mind. Can I
There's-
jump without taking damage to the window?
I think as long as you're not stepping over it, you're fine.
Is that
Jump to
allowed?
the table and then jump to the window. Jump to rhythm.
Oh yeah, I guess I could jump onto the table.
You know, what's a polar bear's strength?
Big, 20.
Yeah, so you can jump 20 feet, technically.
Yay.
Well, that's with a 10-foot head start.
Oh, yes, that is true, but he can jump 10 feet without a 10-foot start, correct?
I mean, that's only 10 feet.
Jump
so-
onto that chair and then land again on the table.
Your front
Yeah.
paws would be on, so I'd give it half damage
It's
despite.
going to be the greatest circus act in the entire universe.
So I basically want to get to this position. How much damage do I take getting to that position?
Oh wait, never mind. Both of those squares had 2 layers of weasel already, so
Yes!
I'll allow you
Oh,
to get
okay.
through for free.
Alright.
So if Cypress recasts the dangerous terrain later, will it show up above the weasels?
I don't think so.
It will
Do
not.
you have an industrial sized broom?
I mean, even an industrial-sized broom is only like 5 feet.
Can you turn into an industrial-sized broom?
I cannot. But I guess as a giant bear, I could probably move some weasels by purposefully moving weasels. I don't know. Anyway, yes, this is where I sit, and I am now
Alright.
ready to attack. I'm going to ready my claw attack for when the weasels come through the window.
Cool. I think it's the weasel's turn.
It is the weasel's turn.
The weasels came through the window.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Alright, yeah, roll your claw attacks.
Murder weasels.
14, you defeat one.
And
your second attack,
Oh yeah, another crit
Again.
another
you crit one.
for an 11. Does nothing.
That's not.
Alright,
So wait, is there anything on the crit table that would actually help you?
No.
So,
So
I have an idea.
Alright, Klaus, you spot a weasel in front of a window.
I'm gonna wait till it breaks the glass.
You hear glass break.
I
As
show.
well.
I let go of my ready shot.
Alrighty, roll the hit.
Longbow, go!
A good hit, you kill that weasel.
Okay, let's see, what is that? It's a 5 I rolled?
Yep, by the way, I'm just eyeballing all their move distance. I don't want to measure it all out.
yeah,
I
I don't care.
Alright, so 2 attacks are made against the gigantic bear.
Bring it on. Oh, one hits.
13?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
only have AC 12.
Ouch.
Now, if you had bark skin,
Yeah, I should have done that. That's actually going to make a big difference.
It's
The amount of
critical.
attacks we're looking at, averages come into play.
Well, once your bear finally runs out of HP, or it's an hour,
That's the thing. Every bonus action I can use to heal myself with using a spell slot. I just
also have
haven't
healing.
lost. I haven't lost enough HP to need to use it yet.
Cypress, you're up.
10
Sweet.
turns in a minute times.
Is the front door shut or closed? Or
Uh,
is it open or closed?
The front door is open. open.
And I can see no weasels.
Oh, wait.
We're gonna get to 600 turns before
Yes, you can see no weasel.
your polar bear dies.
Cursed weasels.
What's that? 3 hours?
1 hour.
And I
Do you
can't
last
see
3 hours?
I get 3 hours. Yeah.
Oh wow, never mind then.
Well, I want to climb back on the table, and I shout to Klaus, "Where are you?"
I shout back, in the bathroom.
I say,
Shooting things.
well, as a free action, I scream back, "Don't block yourself off, you moron!"
That's his
And I
name.
chill on the table.
Klaus Blockman.
Klaus block me.
Yeah, okay, so 1800
Cypress, cast Flame Sphere and move it through all those weasels.
Cypress cannot, for he's currently concentrating on a different spell at the time. But
Right.
his turn is over now because he has nothing to do except for jump on the polar bear and start smacking weasels. But he ain't gonna do that. So Klaus, it's your turn.
Okay, so if I smashed a bottle of oil on the ground, how big a distance would it cover?
Oil covers a 5-foot area.
Rats.
Rats. Weasels.
Weasels. Yeah. Do I have anything interesting?
Shit.
Uh,
Yeah, do a strength count. Try and grapple a weasel because its strength is -4.
Oh, by the
it
way,
could
I'm
use, it could use its dex. Shit.
totally adding an 18th hash mark to my my hunting trap,
That's
because
completely fair.
whether we say this happens in canon or not, this is definitely at least a dream of Doc's. So
This is a collective dream you all had in the swamp.
yes, swamp dream.
gas.
okay, so
Corinne wasn't in this dream for some reason.
are there any trees? Or there are trees. I say that there's trees.
Oh, I forgot. In case one of the weasels or Doc manages to live through the spikes, it is difficult terrain. So tough luck.
I'm going to. How
That's
far
okay. I'm standing.
Can I get to this square over here with my move? Actually, no. I suppose I can't walk through walls, can I? No. Okay. I will. I think for now. Actually, I'll go back outside and I'll go back right here, and I'm going to put my bow away and my shield back on, and then I will be done with my turn. 'Cause I can't do anything else, and get
Alrighty.
ready for my next action.
Doc,
Bam, bam, another crit.
what is
Wow.
with you? Jeez.
I am just getting all the bear crits. All right.
Stop
Well, the
it.
2 weasels in front of me are dead, and then 17 on the crit table, whatever that means.
Means it's more dead.
Yeah, extra dead.
Extra dead.
Really dead.
It is damage twice dead. So if we roll a 1 on the crit, or on a rolling 2 1s, meaning like, you attack, crit fail, and then you get a 1 again, that's a -1 penalty.
Yes.
I think if you roll a crit and you get a 20, you should roll again, and if you get a third 20, you get blessed by the gods and get +1. And if not permanent, at least for a short amount of time.
No.
Would it be so fun?
No.
You have the favor of your gods.
No.
Triple crit used to be a thing for insta-kill.
Oh, cool.
So wait, could you like triple crit Tiamat?
You could in older editions. It is there now.
Because that would be quite laugh-worthy.
I think you guys know my system for how I would design an RPG. I think
Yes.
we've been to that.
We've been over this. Yes. Yes.
Exploding crits.
I hate explosions.
Oh.
There's just so much math.
But it gives you the potential to insta-kill anything.
It also
No.
it makes a dagger really OP.
Well, no. Mine was you get 1 extra damage die for every 5 you're over the enemy AC. And
I thought it was if you maxed damage on your damage die, then it managed to give you another damage die.
well, I like that too, but
Like I said, that makes daggers OP.
If I had a proper axe, how long would it take me to cut down a tree?
several hours.
Really? Oh, what if I had a chainsaw?
Do you have a chainsaw?
Maybe.
The magic
5
wizard who
turns.
gave him this house did.
What if this is secretly Vivelson's cottage?
Yeah, who is that necromancer guy you told me? I don't actually understand that. Also,
He's evil.
weasels can...
What if I crit when I try to cut down a tree? Can we say I'm just so powerful I just slice right through in one go?
What if it was the weasel's turn?
It is the weasel's turn, and the matter
It
of
is, I'm
fact.
thinking for the future.
Okay. Well, for the present, weasels swarm the area.
Not the weasel swarm.
All right, just a sec. Those 2 die.
Fair enough.
Yes.
That one is
No.
on MySpace.
I have a plan for when we fill up with weasels.
Those ones also die.
Oh man, what's the plan for when we fill up with weasels?
I have the medieval version of a vacuum.
Oh,
You'll see.
is it going to be like Luigi's Mansion?
No, it'll be nothing like Luigi's Mansion.
2 die. That one dies, maybe.
Yeah, no, they're all dying. I'm having a bully day. Are you having a bully day? Ah, bully, yeah.
So I guess I'm going to spend all my my off-turn time looking at the Wikipedia for weasels.
Sounds
I
fun.
may as well.
It's the average lifespan of a weasel.
Let's see. I could probably find that pretty easily. Well, that depends on what kind of weasel you think. Which weasel are we talking about?
Standard run-of-the-mill weasel.
I do believe at this point, Cypress alone has killed over 100 weasels.
I'm proud of
Yeah.
my weasel killing prowess.
Well, Cypress, is the best. This
Cypress
is
the
not my
weasel
attack.
slayer.
I'm better against one big guy, not a bunch of little guys.
Yeah, I think that's actually like a thing. Is druids are great against a lot of little guys for a very long time,
I will appreciate that fact.
whereas like melee fighters like Klaus are better against one big guy, and Corinne is great against one giant crowd with no backup.
I would say Klaus is better than me in long term if the enemies can survive spike.
Yeah,
if they
I mean,
can't, spike growth murders everything.
Well,
but
yeah.
if they can get to me and they can break my concentration, Klaus in the long term, his damage is not dependent on concentration, is not dependent on spell slots, it's just dependent on forever.
Right, I can keep going and going and going, but
Klaus, you're getting 8 attacks on you.
I still have my shootout. Keep that in mind. So 1, 2.
You take 3
is
damage.
Oh no. How much
That-
damage have you taken, Klaus?
2, 3. That guy crit. I'm like down to 57, I believe.
For Weasel
Oh,
crit, I'm
50.
just doubling damage.
That makes sense.
Wait,
they
how
don't
many
even
did it take?
they don't
3?
even roll for damage. So.
Yeah, you took.
I'm down to 56. I am not even down to my HP last session yet.
Wait, what's your total HP?
62.
So you're
Rolled
still
10.
down 8 HP, right?
Yes.
Oh boy, is it my turn?
I
Yep.
still have my second wind and everything.
Sick. Can I see any weasels?
From where you are, you can see the ones out front.
Well, I want to attack any weasel that I can currently see with Vine Whip.
Alright, roll the hit.
Boom.
That's a
Dan,
hit.
if you had to
You strangle a
compare,
weasel.
if you had to compare the weasels we are fighting to a real world weasel, which region of the world would you say they're from? Because that's very important in terms of species, and I need to figure out which species of weasel this is.
No idea. Let's
And then-
say...
I could go with the one from the picture, which is the least weasel, which is probably the most common.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And then I want to throw a healing word at Klaus. Take that, friend.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
D1.
Alright, least weasels. Those are found everywhere.
And my turn is done. Klaus, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to, since we said that we can interact with things that seem like they would be there, I'm going to take my wardrobe that's up against this wall and knock it over onto these 2 weasels.
Alrighty. Which 2 weasels?
The, one right here and the one right there, yeah.
Alrighty. They're gonna both make a save. Actually, roll an athletics check.
Is it going to be his athletics against...
Ha! I failed to knock over the wardrobe.
You have inspiration.
Sure. Would you like to use inspiration?
I mean, yeah, sure. Why not?
Alright.
I don't have any other bright ideas. This game is just gonna be me slashing at swords, so
And weasels.
Reroll
Athletics.
that then.
Boom.
Okay. Both weasels fail the save.
Suck it, weasels.
we seeing that was a full action, probably.
Yep.
Yep.
Doc, you're up.
Yep.
What if Klaus wants to move?
Is there any weasels around me?
Nope.
That's very bad grammar. Let's try that again. Are there any weasels around me?
Nope.
Okay, then I ready my attack for when weasels come near.
Klaus, would you like to move?
Currently, a polar bear and a tree sitting on a table, murdering weasels.
So a tree, a polar bear, and a whole bunch of weasels walk into a house.
Yeah. While the human stands in his bedroom, knocking over furniture. What a bunch of rambunctious fellows. It's the weasel's turn,
So, more weasels come over the fence on the east side.
namely 45.
Actually, this time it's only 9.
Oh.
The ones that were already coming through the main door
Dead.
are still being damaged by the
Dead.
spikes.
Yep.
Let's see.
Doc, would you like to murder some weasels with your ready to action?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay,
Are the
okay,
weasels
well,
ready for murder?
The weasels are not ready for it, apparently, as you managed to hit them.
Hit 1
One of them.
and
Alright, there you
2.
go.
Both of them.
Two dead weasels.
Like you have to roll a solid 5 to kill the weasel.
Yeah, so that means like I have a 75% hit chance.
Yeah, it's good math. You did the math.
Yeah.
Thanks. That one.
Let's see.
Alrighty. Cypress, you're up.
Sweet. I weep at the lack of weasels to kill.
Can
Yeah.
see this one.
Wow, weasels can.
Oh, can I see? Oh, I can see those over Doc. So I throw a vine whip at one of the weasels that I can see. Take that, silly weasel. Shwaka.
So least weasels live 7 to 8 years. So we could potentially be fighting entire generations of weasels.
Yeah, Grand Weasel. my
Um,
grandma.
they mate one time per year.
This is like a weasel convention. So that's my turn done. I attack one of the weasels that was in the window instead.
Alrighty. Klaus.
Gonna attack the one on my bed and the other one on my bed with the sword.
Roll the hit.
Weapons, vicious longsword attack.
Boom.
Vicious longsword attack. Great.
2 kills. Another notch on my blade. Doc, you're up.
Yay! Are there any weasels within range?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
See, I really want to move right up to the window so that I can kill more weasels, but I also don't want to do that.
You can move 10 feet. You can hop right out the window from here.
Yeah, but I don't want to be outside the window because then I could get surrounded and I'll start taking damage. And...
Also, I think it's already too deep right there, so you just step
Oh,
on
yeah.
the weasels.
Good point. I'm just gonna stand on these weasels here, and, one attack. There's a second attack. Those two weasels in front of me.
Alrighty, you defeat 2 weasels.
Yes.
Oh, wait. I'll step back onto the table with sight.
Hey, that one gets an opportunity attack. That
Oh,
one
no.
gets killed.
No, I
dead.
killed it.
Never mind.
Yeah, I killed that one.
So Doc is at a pretty good 2 weasels per turn. Everybody's at it's pretty solid 2 weasels per turn, except for me.
But that's
yeah.
gonna get a lot lower soon once we run out of floor.
I have a plan.
See,
Sweet.
once we run out of floor, we just get those shovels, and we
Start
begin...
shit. Put
we
me on
begin-
shovel duty
we
into the
pack
fire
them-
over there.
Well, no, we just pack them into the kitchen. If we're going by the standard weasel measurements, we could probably fit just about every weasel we kill into the kitchen by
3
piling them up.
weasels rush in through the window, attacking Doc. Several more weasels rush in through the smaller bedroom, attacking Cypress, although they are slain by spikes laid out on the ground.
Yes.
Just a second. Get it. So the first 3 attacks shall be made against Doc, and
Bring it.
the next 4 will be made against Klaus. 24, 12, and 18 against
Oh,
Doc.
man.
17, 24. Klaus, you
24
take 2 damage. Yep, 24 and 24 and 12. So yeah, only 1 attack hits Klaus.
Oh, 18. Wait, how many hit?
The 18 is against me.
No, the second 18. There's a
oh.
12 here I missed.
Yeah, I missed it too.
Okay, sweet. I take 1 damage. I'm down to 60.
No.
And that puts us at Cypress's turn.
Give me another vine whip.
Roll to hit.
Boom.
Crit fail. You wanna make a roll on that?
I don't want to.
You're gonna break your vines!
No. All right. Yeah, my turn is done. Klaus,
Oh, yeah.
really anybody can take their turns in any order, but
But just for, so we don't lose track. Okay, I'm gonna attack 2 of them. Figure them out in a minute. Okay, first is by the one
Klaus,
that's
you
from
hear
the door.
banging at the door.
Oh,
I-
no.
Guess I missed the one at the door, and then the other one was against this. Actually, the other one was against the same one at the door, and I hit it then.
Alright.
And
Yes. As you slay that whistle, you hear banging at the door.
is it?
I yelled,
Say
"Go!
no
I
one's-
don't want any cookies."
Say no one's home. Oh, man.
And I assume you're not moving still.
I mean, I'd like to, but I don't know where I'd go, and I have a bunch of things I want to do. But I'd get all these opportunity attacks, and it'd be like 3 damage. So I'll stay where I am.
Alrighty, Doc.
Yeah, gonna bite. Oh, man.
Your first strike misses. Your second strike.
Right.
Alrighty, and that puts us at the weasel's turn.
Yes.
You hear as the door is broken through.
Oh no.
Which one?
Which door?
The door to the south of Klaus
No.
is
So
broken
how's it
through.
broken?
The knob slowly turns and then is blasted off.
Oh, man.
Klaus
And
needs to know
weasels
if he can
begin
repair
running
this.
through.
So many weasels.
You gotta
You
put
know-
these things on top. I can't see it.
Yeah, I
Just
wish
a
that we
sec.
could remove the dead weasels, but we can't.
Yeah, I gotta
Uh.
count the dead weasels.
Vital plot information. See, I wish I hadn't knocked over the wardrobe, because as soon as I say I did, I'm like, oh, I could have just blocked the window. Now I could have just blocked the door.
It's true.
Move my second utility
Just a
wardrobe.
second, I'm moving all the weasels.
Utility wardrobe.
There are a lot
Just,
of
just for
weasels here.
emergencies.
Uh,
Wardrobe-related emergencies.
And coming over the fence, there are even more weasel appearing. So,
So is there anything outside the door, or did it just blast open into my face?
just a sec, I'm moving them onto the player layer.
Oh.
Yes. Running through the door and into the room are many weasels.
Mini weasels. Wait, many weasels or mini weasels?
Very many weasels. I am surrounded
Several
again.
weasels. Alright, so you know the drill. The first 2 attacks are against Doc, the next 8 are against Klaus.
Oh, man.
Oh no, Klaus.
Doc,
2.
you take 1 damage.
Miss,
Klaus,
miss,
you take
hit, miss,
3
miss,
damage.
miss, hit. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, 8. I take 3 damage.
So if I just roll around on top of the weasels,
They'll get saving.
I was
throws.
honestly considering that.
and their carry weight is like 5, it's much more...
Technically, weasels can carry 45 pounds as per the official rules, but I don't like the official carry weight rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how much is a
45.
polar bear?
Dude, that's amazing. I want to get a herd of pack weasels. Can I do that in the game? We're doing that in the canon game. I'm getting a herd of pack weasel knowing stop me.
Okay.
Good luck. There's one person here who can definitely stop you. Go on.
Okay.
Oh wait, Cypress. Cypress's turn.
I ask my polar bear. I can't ask my polar bear anything because he's dumb.
Oh, I used
know,
up inspiration.
If you have an idea, you just do, right?
Yep.
All right. So
Yes.
I release my concentration on my spike growth,
Alrighty.
and I summon 8 giant badgers, the natural enemy of the weasel,
Yes.
to begin devouring weasels on the ground.
A giant badger is large-sized creatures.
It is a medium-sized creature.
Just block all the entrances.
It is 8 CR 1/4 giant badgers.
Please read what I just put in Skype.
The crap's a Wendigo.
Wendigo.
I think Wendigos are in mythology. Wendigos are supposed to be like
like
cannibalistic humans who then turn into monsters that eat human.
Watch the first episode of Supernatural. It explains Wendigo. Okay, so do you just summon the badgers around you?
I summon them in the room with Klaus.
8 of them?
Can I
8
just
giant
squish them?
badgers.
Can
I'm
I
not
just
sure.
squish?
Oh, dude,
Are
don't
you-
giant badgers have multi-attack?
They have multi-attack.
That's amazing.
Can they not all fit in the room with Klaus?
They cannot.
We'll have
all
4 of
fit
them in the room with Klaus and 4 of them surrounding me as a badger squad.
Put some in the bathroom.
No.
Well,
no
they
badger
have to be
badgers.
somewhere
Just
you
so they
can
can
see.
come out and then help me.
Yes. Yes, they're going to be in the room with you. Whatever. Badger squad.
Alright, so 4 around Cypress.
Yes. They all get +3 to attack, so here's 16d20. Oh wait. Will they
and
just
then-
take the same initiative as me? Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have tokens for them, something?
Yep, just a sec. I found a token.
How much HP do they have?
They have 13 HP.
And what's their AC?
10. They're
Alrighty.
not built to survive. They're built to murder. Perfect. That looks like a badger.
What is that?
It's a badger.
Okay.
All right, so here's what I want them to do, right? The 4 badgers currently standing in Klaus's room, I want them to make their attacks, and then I want them to burrow 10 feet underneath Klaus.
Who the crap is that?
I don't know, but it's a badger. Then as soon as those badgers burrow, I want the other 4 badgers to swarm into the room with Klaus. Is that bueno?
Klaus, do you have dirt floors?
Oh, yeah, I have dirt floors.
Okay.
It's 9.
Yep, it's fine.
Sweet. Here's their attacks. They all get
Oh.
+3.
Oh.
Alright, so if they
Because
roll
they
10
have-
or higher.
Yes, they have multi-attack, so each of these is a real attack. It's not advantage. Think of them as clawing through badgers, or clawing through weasels. They will claw, move, if they kill, claw, and then burrow underneath Klaus. This is their plan for life.
Badger squad.
Badger squad. As far as I can tell, there are 13 hits if you allow it.
11, I think.
Oh, sorry, I counted wrong. You're right.
Alright, yep, you defeat 11 weasels with your badger squad.
Badger squad.
11? Yeah,
4.
Klaus, the roof of this house is gravel, right?
11. The roof?
Yeah, you know, like modern buildings, there's gravel on the roof for like
Well, I
drainage
think
or
there's also,
something.
like wood and like tar and lots of things.
He's a good carpenter. He just doesn't like builders.
You know,
Okay.
you gotta keep your gravel
So,
somewhere.
badgers swarm the room Klaus is in.
I tell Klaus, don't worry about the badgers. They are the natural enemy of the weasel.
I say, don't you worry about it. I'm like, thanks, badgers. The badgers are like, yeah.
They acknowledge and thank you.
So
I-
if Klaus keeps all of his gravel on the roof.
No, it's on
and
the floor. That's what. It's a dirt floor with gravel on it.
No, but we need it on the roof because 8 fey monkeys are gonna spawn on the roof
Wait,
and
Fame.
begin throwing gravel.
Okay, there is some gravel on the roof.
Oh, I see.
I thought it was an open roof, guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's both.
It's not completely open. It's like a car and
It's
the sunroof that I can open and close. It's very advanced.
It's a very advanced house, you know?
Right. Well,
Not actually. I gotta
alright,
keep
so
this bear
is
form alive.
this an appropriate position for the badgers to be in right now, surrounding
Yes.
Klaus?
Yes, I would like my
a
badgers.
badger shield?
Yes, like a badger shield. That will be the end of my turn.
Alright, so, next turn.
Wait, do Klaus and Doc
Klaus.
take their turns? Yeah.
Klaus's turn being the next
Okay,
turn.
1 second. I'm saving this picture of the screen because I have to.
That's fair.
Yeah, you should
Completely
probably take screenshots or like what is it called? Snips. Yeah, take some snips every now and then to commemorate the Great Weasel Battle of 2015.
Okay, let's see. So my wardrobe's already gone, or on the floor anyway. What else would I have in my bedroom? Put my sock dresser drawer, like my dresser, and slide it over in front of the door, if this badger will allow me.
All right, you do that.
Great. Now there's a dresser in front
Roll
of the door.
athletics. Or just strength. Nah.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
See, now's another time. More weasel fun facts.
It's a 14 fit. Hit. Do it.
All right,
Hit.
14. Yeah.
Okay.
You block that door off again.
Well, now that I have this nice badger shield, I don't feel. I guess I'll.
It's gonna be Act
I
1
don't
all
know.
over again, or
I don't know what I
It's
should
gonna be
do
what,
now. I
all
feel
over
pretty
again?
safe.
Act 1. I open the door. The weasel opens the door. I shut the door. The weasel opens the door.
Let's see. I yell, Cypress, should I stay with your badgers or come in there and help you guys?
I think the badger's got it covered.
Okay, I'll come in over here somewhere underneath all these dead badgers or weasels.
Agreed.
Alrighty.
And then I'll pull my bow back out and see. So that's take off the shield, put away the sword, and I don't think I already used my action. So yeah, I take my bow back out and put my shield away, and then I'm right here.
See if I can
The
find Japanese folklore on weasels. Perfect.
It's your turn.
Your turn, Douglas Bow.
Yay! Okay. Spikes are gone, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. How many weasels can I push in one turn? I'm just gonna start shoving dead weasel bodies into the kitchen.
Like a large polar bulldozer.
Yeah, basically like a bulldozer. I'll use
The
a
weasel
chair. Even.
bodies, you say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna need this in weasels per minute, the standard unit.
Yeah. How many-
In one action, I'd allow you to push 4 weasels.
I kind of wanted to take a path like that, so
Alright.
pushing weasels.
It would take, you could get halfway there, yeah.
Alright, well, you should move as many weasels as I pushed into that position. If I get opportunity attacked from that one weasel, then so be it.
Yes, the 2 weasels do opportunity attack,
Oh, good.
as they are smart weasels. One of them damages you.
Ugh, you bit my heel.
Right, so you're pushing a swath of weasels, and that's your action.
Yes, that will be my action.
Alright, the next turn, more weasels are coming from above.
Above?
Above meaning north.
Okay. I thought they were coming through the sunroof.
I mean, there's this big pile of weasels in the way there. I don't know
They
how they're
all
gonna
just
get through,
fall
but
in through the sunroof.
There's an army of druids casting conjure animals very not too distant away. Man, all those things getting
If
in
one
somehow.
of those weasels moves past my badger, I want it to make a opportune badger attack.
Okay, make a 6 opportunity attack.
Do they get their multi-attack?
Not for opportunity.
Well, then here comes
Okay.
60-20 of opportune badger attacks. One of them crits, the rest of them miss.
Alrighty. I hope this game is working to get you thinking creatively and quickly.
Yes. I already know what my next action is.
Does it have to do with weasels?
It has something to do with badgers and weasels.
Anything about mushrooms?
I wish. I really wish I could. If I could turn into a mushroom, I would, trust me.
Cry of a weasel is the harbinger of misfortune in Japan.
You looked up Japanese folklore, and there was Japanese folklore.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Oh no, there's a whole paragraph. The Japanese weasel doesn't even have a page for mythology. Just the weasel page has all of it.
A collective noun for a group
Great.
of weasels is a boggle, a gang, a pack, a sneak, or a confusion.
It's a boggle.
I'd say this is a confusion of weasels.
It's a confusion of weasels.
Anywho, first attack made against Doc, second 2 made against Cypress, third 2 made against Klaus.
Not Cypress, no.
Miss against Doc. Cypress takes, what's your ace, 16?
16 because it's 14 because I'm wearing a maul, but
Alright, Cypress takes 2 damage and makes a con save.
2. Oh, stupid crit.
Okay.
Fuck.
Cypress loses his badgers.
Stupid badgers.
1, 2. Was that
That's
3
okay,
against
the
Cypress
badgers
or
will
2?
be back.
How many were against Cypress?
1, but I took 2 damage.
Both
No, I mean,
of the
how
ones
many
attacking
attacks?
Klaus do not damage him. Oh wait, I
No,
forgot about
16
these
I
ones.
took off.
Oh, wait, I want to use my inspiration. Haha!
Oh, alright. Yeah, re-roll that save.
Yes!
Okay, let me go
Bring in the
find the
badgers.
badgers.
If that's 16 and there's against me, then I don't have my shield on. I took it off to use my bow, so it hits.
Alright, 2 more against are made against Cypress, and I'm going to re-roll those. Both of them failed to hit Cypress. Just a second. Sorry, Paul, what did you say?
If that 16 in the first roll was against me, it hits because I don't have my shield on. So I take.
In the first roll, the 16 was not against you.
Okay then.
Because only one was made against Doc. Alright. And so, yep, that's the Weasel's turn. Cypress?
Sick. Well, I want my badges to, again, maul walk towards me. I like that phrase. So here's another 16d20 of multi-attacks. Boom shaka. It's going to be a solid...
Hit or hit.
1, 2,
5 hits,
3,
6, 7.
4,
7 hits.
7 hits. So I would
5,
appreciate them
6,
killing
7.
7 near me. So I'm going to say the 1 here and the cluster of 6 here.
Yep.
Cool. And then I want them to move towards me. Collectively gathering as close as they can to me. For I am about to join my brethren as I transform into a giant badger.
Oh, dude, that's perfect.
I know it's perfect. Now they don't even know which one's me.
Alright,
And as my giant badger self, I will attack twice against the 2 weasels currently sitting in front of me. Both of them hit.
for Moondruid, is transform a bonus action?
It is not. You're right. Christ. Well, I'm a giant badger and I do nothing.
Righto.
Okay, are you done?
Yes.
Okay, well, because there's suddenly very many badgers very close and not some far away, I'm going to throw my bow on my back real quick and draw out my sword and not my shield because I can't. And I'm going to attack this weasel and this weasel. The one on my left first, actually.
Alrighty, roll 2 attack.
1 hits. 2 also hits.
Alrighty, you slay 2 weasels in a heroic flurry of blows.
Okay, I'm going to be right back and go around to the bathroom while Doc takes his turn.
That's
Okay.
reasonable.
Slaying weasels for 2 hours, it takes a number out of you.
More like that's weaselable.
I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
This
I'm sorry.
All right.
next time
So
on D&D,
the front door hasn't been broken, right?
I don't think it was ever shut. I think it was open in the first place.
No, it
Yeah.
was never shut.
Okay. Well, I know. I knew it was open, but I just.
Oh,
wanna
but it
know.
hasn't been broken. No, it has
Yeah.
not.
Can a bear shut a door?
Yes.
Can a bear that knows how to shut a door shut a door? I guess is a better question.
Alright, but these doors open outward.
Oh, that's probably a lot harder to do then.
We'll need
Klaus,
to clear some weasel space.
Whose front
Yeah.
door opens outwards?
Sure, they open inward.
Oh, cool. Then I guess I'll try to shut the door on them weasels.
Alright, successful. Actually, make an athletics check as the bear.
You have
Oh,
the bear
bear
has a strength of
athletics.
20.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you shut the door.
Did I kill any weasels in the process?
You did not.
Okay. And if possible, continue to use my turn to push more weasels. Just that far, I guess, if you'll allow me that.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alrighty.
What Doc do?
Weasel's turn.
Doc,
I
shut the
shut-
front door and push more weasels.
The weasels all begin attacking the main door.
You hear small claws of terror begin to gnaw at the door.
I throw my
Alright.
body up again. No, I'm not going to. If the door
Now-
opens inward and I'm standing there like that, does that mean that it would force me to move?
If they push the door open, yes.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Now, 3 weasels will attack Cypress and 2 will attack Klaus.
Curses.
Yes, unfortunately, the weasels only seem to have a mind for the humanoids, not the badger.
Well, Cypress is a
because-
badger now.
Cypress is a badger now.
He is a
But
giant badger.
The weasels were there when he transformed.
What smart weasels?
That's
Remember, a necromancer is the one ordering them around.
Hit me with your best shot, weasel.
18 is the only one that hit. Take 1 damage
Oh, is that against him or me?
against Cypress. Klaus,
2
you
hit
also
because I'm
take
a-
1 damage.
I'm a
So
giant
why?
badger. 2 hit me.
Why does anything hit me?
The 21 hit you.
There's only 3 attacks, weren't there?
No, 3 against me, 2 against you.
Why? What? I only see 3 weasels.
There's 4 weasels, technically.
Where's the 4th?
Oh, there's 3 near me, and there's 1 to your right.
I must have missed something because I only see 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and that one's still dead.
1 right here.
Right.
That one hits me.
See, I don't see a weasel there.
Yeah, there are weasels here.
Okay, let me
Here.
just like re-update the round.
Yeah, there are so many tokens. It's probably not good for them.
Most likely. Okay. No, but I am a giant badger, so 2 weasels do hit.
You only have AC 10.
Yeah, giant badgers only have AC 10.
All right. Make 2
Okay,
con
yeah.
saves.
Have I been hit as a giant badger yet? No, I have not. So I'm at 11 HP and I make 2 con saves.
Yep. As a giant badger.
As a giant badger, I have 2 con. Yes. I'm going to use my second inspiration on that one. Crap.
Alrighty.
Goodbye, giant badgers.
Unfortunately,
my friends.
the weasels seemed to understand your strategy.
Stupid badgers.
How much damage did you say it took? 2?
Yes. No, you took 1.
1. See, I would give Cerberus my inspiration, but I already spent it on wardrobe.
Yes. And you see several more weasels have hopped to the fence on the east side.
Alright.
Several.
Several, in fact.
Several weasels, indeed.
And Cypress is up.
Cypress is going to multi-attack as his giant badger self while he still can. One of those will hit.
Alright, you defeat a weasel.
Take that, weasel. I'm done. Oh, wait, I want to burrow underground.
Okay. Wait, you're on a table right now, aren't you?
I jump off the table, and then... Wait, which weasel? I wish to kill this weasel. No. This weasel. I apologize. That's the weasel I was going for. Crap, no. There's no way to escape this opportune weasel attack.
Alright, just a sec.
It's
then.
1 damage if it hits.
Yes, but it's 1 damage of my 11 remaining health. Either way, I jump off the table and burrow underground.
Alrighty. I'm just laughing so hard right now.
It's okay. 10 feet of badger burrowing power. Or wait, 5 feet of badger burrowing power. That's important. It's an important fact of life. And now it's Klaus's turn.
Okay, what should I got? I have a whole bunch of stuff. You said flasks are made like ceramic, like jars almost, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is throwing them on the ground an full action or free action or bonus action?
For throwing it, I'd call it an attack action, so...
Okay, sweet. In that case, I'm going to come over here. I'll take the opportunity. I don't care.
First, none of them managed to strike.
Okay, I'm going to use my multi-attack, or my 2 attacks, to throw a flask of oil here and a flask of oil there. And then, as some sort of action we'll figure out in a minute, I'm going to pull out a torch real fast, light it in the fire, and then swing it around and light the oil.
I mean, you could
for
just
that,
say
I'm
that
going to
you pull a
require
log out of
another
the fire.
turn, but...
Action search then.
Okay, I'll allow it.
So now there's fire right here on the floor.
You should draw it.
Someone draw it. Doc, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna push all the weasel bodies that are around me into the green circle that I made. That is my weasel garbage pit.
And that's me
All right.
being creative, so I'm sad I didn't get inspiration. I nominate myself.
Yeah,
And-
I nominate Klaus for stupid inspiration. He nominated himself.
Yeah, there you go. He can have
I'll
it.
allow it.
Can I inspect the door to see how the weasels outside are gonna try to get through?
They appear to be clawing at it from the sound here.
Yeah, how long do you think it'll take for them to get in? How long do I think it'll take?
With how many you saw out there, probably around 3 turns if they're all working in the same spot, but it will still be a bottleneck.
Okay, good. As long as I'm cleaning up the floor. It's very important that the floor is clean.
Alrighty.
Stacks on stacks on stacks. Just too many weasels. Too many weasels in the kitchen.
Too many animals.
Hey, we freed up the comfy chair.
Yay! The polar bear sits in the comfy chair.
Well, more like against the door, waiting for a rush of weasels. But yeah.
Okay, so now it's the weasel's turn.
And because that fire is below the window, if they just climb over and fall right in, it's a thing that could happen.
So I have a question. The oil will burn for 1 minute, but how long does a weasel burn? Google, do you have the answer?
How long the weasel burn?
I mean, they're kind of hairy. I can't believe that worked.
There's going to be a lot of smoke.
I bet. What I'm finding is how many calories they burn per day. I don't want to know that.
Oh, I just had the best idea.
Apparently, weaselpress.com is a website.
I know, I saw that one too.
This is the weirdest quest I have ever DM'd.
You mean the greatest?
That's also true, yes.
Underweasel.com/burnt hair smell. All these great websites I'm finding because of this is amazing.
What did you Google?
I googled how long does a weasel burn. Underweasel.com. Oh man, dang! I should have cast some spells before I turned into a bear. Oh well, once this bear is used up. Oh, can I say that on my last turn I used a bonus action to heal 1d8?
Nah, it's too late now.
Darn. Oh well. I mean, I haven't taken damage in a few turns anyway, so I should be okay.
You never know. These weasels might suddenly start hitting for 10.
Oh no, that'd be
It's
very
gonna
bad.
happen.
No, right,
They're
no
gonna
one
have-
cares. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just talking to myself anyway.
Oh.
I was saying
I was
they don't care about non-humans. humanoids, such as a polar bear.
I was gonna say,
Well, they shouldn't, but they're going to.
oh yeah, these probably gonna have some kind of like WoW and Rage timer that after like 10:30, they're just gonna start hitting for like 20 damage. Well, time's up. Weasels now have plus 20 to hit and hit for 20 damage.
Actually, the first 4 attacks are going against Doc. The next 5 attacks are going against Klaus.
That's a lot more
I
than...
clicked the whole time. Doc, what's your HP as a bear?
34.
Or AC?
Well, AC 12.
Alright.
So that's first 4 against it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You are hit
and
3 times. Klaus is
miss
hit.
twice. Wait, no, more than twice. 3 times. No, 1, 2, 3, 4's Doc.
If you're at
1,
AC
2,
16,
3,
you
4, 5.
are hit 3 times.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
Doc takes 2 damage, Klaus takes 3 damage. No, wait, Doc takes 3 damage because
Okay.
won the crit.
Took damage.
And that
Cypress.
is the weasel turn.
Cypress, yes, no.
That's
Cypress.
you.
Sweet. Cypress unburrows from the ground 5 feet, then moves 10 feet upwards, makes a solid 2 Badger multi-attacks. Both of them will hit against the upper one and the right one. And then he
Alright.
will burrow 5 feet back underground, like his Badger self.
Wow.
Way to be a team player, Cypress. Huh?
Hey, Cypress is not dying, which is what a team player would do.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Cypress also has AC 10 and 11 HP as compared to AC 12, 34, HP 34 Mega Polar Beast over there.
Mm-hmm.
And how much HP do you have, Klaus?
Currently, I have 54.
Yeah, I'm the true team player here.
Well, you're good. It's a valid strategy.
Thank you. Just turn into an owl. What are they gonna do? Oh, you can't fly.
I was
somehow.
thinking, I really wish we had a bag of ball bearings, because I would turn into a monkey, go onto the ceiling, because I can climb. Like, I'm assuming there's some sort of structural pull I can grab onto, and then
Klaus
just
has
throw ball
several
bearings.
chandeliers.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Well,
I'm just
secret...
thinking.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm thinking about where they are. If I want to start shooting them down.
Shoot the chandeliers down.
It's
crush
Schrodinger's
crush-
It is.
Crush weasels
You don't know
underneath.
where it is until you attack it.
No,
So-
secret druid subplot here. Doc and me turn into some Klein beast. We jump onto the roof and just leave Klaus to die because weasels can't run.
So, just so you guys know, something I just figured out because of my next plan. The house is made of brick or stone, something non-flammable.
This is a magic house that continually changes as we fight weasels.
Well, we never said it was
Yeah,
explicitly
no.
log beforehand.
That's true.
I said it's probably something like that, but I didn't say it for sure because I want you guys to sign the house.
So Klaus block.
So Klaus block.
Well, okay, I'll just go ahead and attack things around me
That's
instead of doing something that could possibly lead to a broken house.
No, do that. Do that. Let's see what's up.
No,
Let's see what happens.
I would take all the opportunity attacks. This thing.
Just disengage.
Don't
Yeah,
want that.
disengage.
Well, that's
No,
an action.
I still
though.
need
I know
my
it's an
attack action.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so vicious longsword. I'll figure out who I'm attacking in a minute.
Miss. Double miss.
Both of them miss. It doesn't matter.
You flail helplessly as the weasels close in.
It's not helplessly.
Doc, be less helpless. You're up.
Okay, I'm going to bite the one that is to the right and up. Yeah, it's dead. And the claw to the one below that. But that claw had just enough force to knock it backward that is not in the middle of the floor. Because I like a clean house.
You're doing a bad job.
I'm trying my best, okay?
Doc the
See?
maid over here.
I put like 16 weasels in the kitchen, okay? Probably
Look at
more
all
than that.
these.
Honestly,
I
so
know.
far, the bathrooms do fine.
Yeah,
You
the
know?
bathroom-
Yeah, the bathroom's very clean.
I still want to figure out what was in the medicine cabinet, but I just never got back there. Like I want to like be cornered there, and then like I pulled my hidden health potion from the medicine cabinet.
So, Doc, you continue hearing the sound of weasels on the other side of the door.
I say in bear, the weasels are coming, which you could probably imagine was already happening. Weasels are quick.
Damn quick weasels.
The weasels are closing in.
Not the weasels.
I don't think any animals have AoE attack.
It's tough. One of them has a multi-attack, or several of them.
Yeah, I know. I am
One
one
of-
of the multi-attack.
I know one of the. There are very few creatures under CR 1/2 that have a multi-attack.
Yes, that's true.
Alright, so 3 attacks are made against the polar bear.
Oh.
6 attacks are made against Klaus.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get hit twice, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
You get hit twice for 3 damage. Doc, what's your AC?
12.
12? Okay, you get hit 3 times.
What's the difference between one target and one creature?
Um,
I just noticed that a lot of them say one creature or one target.
I think it
A target is a more generalized thing of a creature. A target can be anything, while a creature is a
living. Yeah.
yes.
Okay,
Or-
that makes sense.
Like-
Undead or a construct.
Yes.
So Cypress, you're up.
Sweet. So Cypress, who is a team player, is going to unburrow out of the ground, use his free action to transform back into Cypress.
You are under a table.
Crap. Yeah, I'm under a table. But still a team player.
I mean, it's a high table. You could be like kneeling down
I am
underneath.
kneeling, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I book it to the bath. Yeah. How many opportunity attacks?
1.
Did you unburrow?
Yes. Well, I
4.
went 5 feet and then I burrowed. But yeah, give me 4. 3 of
10,
those
7,
hit.
13, 14. Okay, you take 3 damage.
Cool. And then I'm going to run into the bathroom. And before I run into the bathroom, apologies, summon 8 badgers outside of the bathroom.
Alright.
Smart.
Did you turn back into non-badger?
Yes, I unburrowed, free action, unbadgered, ran to the bath, badgered, or not turned myself into a badger, but made 8 badgers, and then I'm going to run to the bathroom and shut the door.
Okay.
That door
So if
locks
I'm-
because it's a bathroom.
So if I'm a snake with a swim speed, can I swim through the dead bodies and hide?
What are badger stats?
AC 10, HP 13, movement speed 30, burrow speed 10. What else do you need?
That's it.
Plus 3 to hit. Their attacks do damage, so.
Alrighty.
Oh, and those badgers are going to go on a mauling spree, if they have the ability to do so this turn.
Alright. Do you just have standing orders from all weasels?
Oh yes, my standing orders to the badgers is maul all weasels, but don't kill yourself in the process.
Alright.
So here's the murder strike.
So 12, 11, 9, 1, 7, 8, 9. By my count, 9 of those hit if they all get plus 3.
Yeah. So if they can reach the weasels, 9 attacks can possibly hit. Yes.
Alrighty. That's fair.
Badger strike go. Cypress is hiding behind the lock door, and Klaus, do something while Dan is figuring out where the weasels are.
Well, I gotta know which weasels are dead before I do something.
That is in fact true. I apologize. I was just trying to go quickly.
Alright.
I apologize, Dan, for my very vague orders. Weasels have we killed? I don't even know.
At least like 100.
I'd say
Maybe
at least
200.
100.
Definitely at least 100.
I don't think we're gonna get to 1,000 tonight because 1K has to go to bed. My brother wants it quiet by 10:30.
Oh yes, I would agree.
Okay. Yes, that's how the stage looks now.
Cool. Badger's hoe.
I need to get somewhere so I can do things. I think this is the 3rd turn of fire, so there's only like 3 more before it goes out. No,
7 more.
7 more. 10 turns of 6 on 6 turns of 10. Okay. You pull away my bow because once again I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of little guys. Wait, I already did that once, didn't I? But I just don't have my shield out yet. Okay. I'll attack the one directly above. I can get attack to him.
Alrighty.
I'll figure it out in a minute.
Hit.
Okay, I hit the one. I attack the one directly above me and the one directly to my right. Then I'm going to risk the opportunity and run over here.
Alrighty. You take 2 opportunity attack.
1 hits.
1 hits.
Alrighty, turn over.
Alright. Doc.
So many weasels. The ones to the right of me will be receiving a bite and a claw.
GG.
And as a bonus action, I heal 1d8. Oh,
Oh
great.
boy.
There goes 1 spell slot.
1 HP.
Yep.
Hey, that's
So
1
worth
attack.
Weasel turn.
Weasel turn. Continue to bash at the door.
Can I also back up into the kitchen on top of the weasel pile?
Sure.
Yes.
That's to take opportunity.
Oh, is there one in there?
One
Well, I am back.
They're just now coming.
Okay.
Oh no, the weasels, they're approaching from all edges.
I forgot that was a window.
Yep.
Are they in the wall? Oh, they're like on the kitchen counters.
No, I think they're in the other room.
No, they're on the counters.
How will we ever cook there again? Yeah, this is gonna be a tough place to clean up.
8 attacks are made against Doc.
I think they all hit.
Ow, that's...
Oh, all except for 1.
Ow.
Alright,
7
you take
damage?
8 damage because 1's a crit.
Oh,
Two
yeah.
crits.
2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
wait, I'm
6.
counting.
No, it doesn't get to that one.
Sorry.
Okay, I took that damage.
And this round, surprisingly, there are not weasel reinforcements.
What?
You heard me.
I heard you. Okay, sweet. My turn?
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna open the door, turn into a weasel. Or sorry, turn into a badger. More giant
Why?
badger stats. Because now I'm going to combine my 2 strategies, run next to my friend Klaus, and burrow 5 feet underground.
There you go.
Okay.
And
That's
now
good.
I chill.
Might as well just
While
have
my
just hit it
badgers
in the
begin
bathroom.
What'd you say?
Might as well have just hit it in the bathroom.
Yeah, I really should have, but I like being out here with you. Badger Maul.
player.
Team
One,
player.
2, 3, no. 1, 2.
How many
3,
challenge
4,
rating zeros can I spawn with call or conjure
6,
animals?
7, 8. 8 attacks hit.
8
1
attacks
crit
hit,
fails.
and you can summon 8 creatures of 1/4 below.
Yeah, I guess.
That's for the crit fail. No.
Oh no, what's a crit fail do?
Make attack roll against self. No.
Roll to hit.
Wait, we actually have to roll for damage. So that would be its second attack. So that's its claw attack. And that will hit for 2d4 plus 1.
So it can theoretically knock itself down to almost its entire HP.
Yeah, it just took 8 of its 13 HP.
Wow.
All right, so
Badger number 7 just hit itself for 8 damage, while simultaneously biting another biting weasel.
alrighty, you can hear the weasels are breaking through the door.
Are they like, okay, is it my turn? I think I want to do.
Yes.
Awesome. So, because this is the dining area, there's a wine rack on the wall I'm at. And because alcohol is flammable,
Stop.
I'm going to take 2 bottles of wine.
That
and
wine better be like 60% alcohol if you want to burn
It's moonshine. He just
Yeah,
calls
I'm in
it
the middle of
wine
the
to sound
woods.
fancy.
This is his backwoods stone cottage.
And I chuck them both up against this door so they break and the floor is soaked with flammable liquid.
Roll
All
a hit,
right,
mate.
you throw your jars of Blackman 151 at the door and cover the area.
If we get like bonus stuff from that, that's what I want. I want a jar of Blackman 151.
When you turn 21, I'll buy you some Blackman 151.
How old is Klaus?
19.
Okay.
Oh. Why does he have a liquor cabinet full? I guess it's not whatever.
This isn't America. This is
the first.
Canada.
This is the first, guys.
This
This
is
is
my
the first
Historic
time
coast.
we've ever been to his house.
I know, it's true.
Drinking age is when you can take a punt.
It's true.
If
Currently,
you can
Podrick
kill
is
100
drinking.
weasels.
I mean, Podrick's getting drunk all the time because good old Killjack.
He was
true.
drinking, he wasn't getting drunk, but yeah. It's dwarvish.
we should make some kind of... Nah, never mind. Alright, so Doc's
Are
turn.
you suggesting we become moonshiners, Jay?
No, I was going to suggest making some kind of moonshine out of the weasel blood, but...
Okay, so
What's
just
sausage, man? So that's soaked floor.
so I'm
All
not
right.
entirely sure, but are there any alive weasels around me?
There are not.
Okay, then we didn't get any reinforcements last time, which is very suspicious.
Maybe it's time for a warlock to come eat our souls?
Maybe the giant weasels are coming.
Yeah, let's see. What's the stats on Giants?
Oh no. I'm afraid of the giant
Don't look
weasel.
up the stats of the giant weasel.
Yeah.
I already have it open.
Stop that.
That's cheating. Okay, I'm just gonna clean up all of the. Can I clean up in one turn? Can I clean up all of the weasel bodies in the first 2 rows of the house into the kitchen?
Sure.
All right, and then you can move my token wherever you say I end my work on that one turn.
You end your work
I'm basically throwing. I'm throwing the weasel bodies into the kitchen.
end your work not in
fast as I
liquor.
Yeah, you end your work over there.
Love's the only evidence of Cypress even being here is that Tylo Green dot.
Yes?
Yeah,
And all the badgers.
and all the badgers.
And the badgers. Natural enemy.
What even is with that picture?
Maybe find out someday. You see 19 giant weasels enter.
Nope. The weasels continue trying to break through. They haven't got through the door yet.
Oh. Klaus, quick, carpentry.
Does that mean it's Cypress now?
Cypress, you should have your badgers. You should have your badgers push weasel bodies out of the way.
Well, I'll have them eat the weasels.
Oh, okay. Regain energy. Get some hit points back to that one who hit himself.
He clawed himself in the face. Is it Cypress's turn?
It is Cypress's turn.
Well, Cypress is gonna stay underground while having his badgers devour 1 weasel apiece if they can.
You would need to open the door to be able to get them there.
Oh no, I don't want them to kill I want them to devour dead badgers. Or weasels.
Dead weasels? Alright.
Yes. Devour the
Sure.
weasels and congregate to the living room.
We
While
still
having
kill-
1 stay sentry in the bed. I apologize.
Do we still have a kill count going?
No.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
These things are 3 thick dead in some places.
yeah, they are very much dead.
And that's my turn. Klaus.
Okay, I'm going to hop up on the table and relight a torch, or get that torch back and ready, and then ready in action. As soon as those weasels break through this door, I'm going to light the pool of liquor on fire.
Alrighty.
Also, if I can do it as a free or bonus, something like push the comfy chair out of the way so it doesn't get lit on fire.
Sure.
Great. Let's see if I can move that somehow. Oh. There, it's somewhere over here.
Somewhere.
Great. Okay, ready.
Alright, and Doc?
My turn.
Yep.
I don't know what to do. I want to stay as a bear just to get the full use out of this transformation, but cleaning up weasels is really not important. And I don't really want to reposition because I like this position.
Ready in action.
Yeah, I guess I will ready my attack for the weasel onslaught.
Alright.
Yes, this is a test.
Cast some spells after this bear's up. Does anybody know how many rounds it has been?
No idea.
Alrighty. The weasels are able to break through the door, although they come in single file, and Klaus, as per his action, lights the liquor, causing all of the weasels to walk through it, and that is that round.
I killed all of those?
Yes.
Wow.
Good job, Klaus Blockman.
That is very big.
Like
big
4
kills.
turns for that.
And the weasels are all gone. We won, guys.
Not quite.
Not quite, but what could that ever mean, Daniel Cross?
You hear the mighty howling of weasel in the distance.
That's the mighty howl of the weasel. Hey, where am I
Something
even?
like that.
Oh, I found myself.
Weasel make.
I didn't.
At this point, you have some time.
To prepare?
I feel bad. These things are adorable.
Okay, so the Badger army should move all the dead weasels into the kitchen, specifically to block up the kitchen window.
I wish to have the Badgers do exactly that.
So that
They
that
move
is
them
now.
into the kitchen to do what?
I mentioned in Badgers, move the weasels into the kitchen to block the windows with weasels.
I
Yeah,
would
so
like
we're just piling pretty much every weasel into the kitchen, so that it is effectively a wall instead of a window.
I would
Also-
like to pull the emergency shower and put out the fires using like
Whoa,
a
whoa,
bucket
whoa,
or
whoa.
something.
Okay, I guess I'm a Badger, so I can't tell you what to do.
Well, I mean, the oil one's only gonna last for another like 30 seconds, and I'm guessing moonshine has about the same stats.
Before Klaus does that, I don't want to be a giant Badger anymore. I feel like I'm not used. I want to break some legs off of the table chairs, impale some of the dead weasels, and light them on fire as weasel effigies to put in front yard.
Alright.
Like, dude, you owe me for those chairs now.
Yeah, I don't
That's
care.
okay.
Make some more, Carpenter.
I muttered to myself like,
Sorry,
fine.
like 4 weasel effigies here, and here.
Even if I put away this stuff, put out the stuff, you can still light it in the fireplace.
I think the fire is icky, but I'm covered in weasel blood, not very happy.
So yeah, fire and stuff goes out. I will, let's see. Is the front door in the state that I can repair it at all?
Not in the amount of time you have.
You go, Klaus the Carpenter. Have some inspiration for that stupid amount of carpentry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to run back into my bedroom and put and lift the wardrobe back up and put it up against this window here.
Alrighty.
Stand on the table. While standing on the table, I'll be right back and go to the bathroom.
Oh, wait, I advanced for the table.
While he's in the bathroom, I'll move all the weasels.
We see. I want to use my second wind, but I'm still not low enough HP that if I got max roll on it, I would use it all up.
The clicking of the trackpad.
Let's see, so
So I think we should redraw the furniture so that, well, mostly because some of it was moved, but also just because you moved a lot around in the one room.
I never drew stuff in the one room, so let me draw it in anyway. I was about to actually just mark off which exits were blocked. Like, see, this one has a dresser, this one has a wardrobe, and we still have not been into the where are all the badgers going?
They are being desummoned in the amount of time it takes you to rearrange the house.
Oh, wow. How long is that?
About as long as it took for them to move every single weasel body into the kitchen.
Okay.
Well, that's a pile of corpses.
Well, in that case, I don't want them in the kitchen. I want them to just like outside the front door, blocking up the entrance.
No, that's fine. I think the kitchen is fine.
It's
I think
my
you're right.
kitchen.
It's okay,
Well, clean-
Klaus. We'll get them later.
Yeah, we'll hire a professional cleaning service. Whatever.
I can have more oil or stuff there. Okay. Let's
Alright.
see. What else?
Where'd
What
my
else?
badger friends go?
He just said they despawned in the time that it took us to clean everything up.
In an hour? It's been an hour?
Oh, it takes an hour? Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
I thought it was. Sorry, let me check. I thought it was an hour or 10 minutes.
I mean, we have 3 shovels working on all the weasels. Some of them,
Conjure animals is concentration up to 1 hour.
Okay.
and
I want 1 badger on sentry and the rest of the badgers inside me.
Alright.
And I wish for the 1 badger outside. I tell him, badger friend, watch for anything, and if anything comes to the gate, tell us what it is. Or rather, just come here.
which one of them is the one that's so hurt?
Oh yeah, I want him by my side.
I
He
guess
deserves treatment.
Crap. The one I copied for all of them is the one that was hurt. So just a second.
I am no longer a bear.
No.
Unless you think that's a good idea. Should I stay a bear?
I'm
Do you
assuming
think you can last a bear? It's been like half an hour since you turned into a bear, and then another half.
bear lasts
typically
3
to go.
hours.
3
Yeah,
hours.
I know.
always
I have
forget.
3 hours on the next animal I turned, though.
Just keep being a bear, and then if you want to change, just change. Free action to be a not thing, right?
Yeah, unless the thing like has bonus damage against bears, even then, like who cares? Be a bear.
So let's see. At this point,
I'll
I
stay bear for the
suppose
moment then, or until the situation changes, I guess.
I'll have my bow out, and I would like to go into this room over here and try to block up the windows somehow using like a dresser. And I'd like to flip up the other bed's mattress up against the window and the bed frame and block the other window.
I'll help them, whatever that is.
I focus on the table and ritualistically cast detect magic.
So,
All right.
I guess if you have enough time.
yes, dresser, bed,
Do you have enough
Windows
time for the
blocked.
ritual?
Do I?
As a ritual, no.
Okay.
Then no, I do not.
and then I kind
I
of
think your
want to.
badger also came back in.
Yeah, your badger runs in and starts frantically trying to signal you.
Biscuits! I look out the front door.
I also look out the front door. There's a polar bear in the way of the front door.
I move.
I open the door and look outside.
Alright. You can see almost galloping towards you is a gigantic weasel. Or
A gigantic weasel.
by gigantic, I mean large.
Is it this way?
Yes, it's coming right for the front gate.
I
It
would
has
like to.
flowing
Sorry.
golden fur.
If
So
I
where's it
stand
at
on
right
the-
now?
It's almost upon you now. Almost upon
Can-
the gate.
Okay,
Can
it
I
it,
turn
wait,
into a giant elk. I
Hey,
am
wait!
now
I'm
a
in front of
huge
it.
animal.
I'm in front of you in initiative. I have a
hey,
thing
I'm
I
in
like
front of
first.
both of you in initiative. How far away
Dang it.
is this giant weasel?
It's about 100 feet away right now.
Alright, can it see the terrain in front of us?
It can.
Alright, crap.
Okay, Doc, get back out of the way. I have a question to ask and I have a thing to do.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, if I stand on the table, can I shoot over all these badgers and cypress without the weasel having more cover?
Yep.
I shoot 2 arrows at the giant weasel.
Roll to hit twice.
1, 2.
Your first attack strikes it.
Take
dealing
that,
6
weasel.
damage. It continues running at you.
So
Okay.
is it 90 feet away at this point?
Well, you all have the chance to do something while it's 100 feet away, then it'll be...
Okay, I turn back into an orc, and during that time I say, keep it knocked down, and then I get outside, and I turn into a giant elk, which is a huge monster.
Did you pick your hunting trap back up?
No, I'll just leave there.
Alright.
I can't use it as a giant elk.
Well, I wish
could.
And
Never mind.
now I am charging towards the giant weasel. So, Dan, you can go ahead and tell me when we meet, because I am going to use ram.
Alright.
You're huge.
I
He
am
is-
huge. That
he's
is
literally-
the description. I am a creature.
Roll
Yes,
to ram it.
13.
13 does not hit its armor class. However, it makes multiple bite attacks against.
namely
Owie.
16 small 1 damage weasel bites.
Just a
It's not
second.
actually a giant weasel. It's just 16 small weasels running as one.
Wow, nice.
Weasley the Golden.
It's not loading for me. Once I got refresh.
Wesley attacks with his multi-bite,
Holy crap.
dealing
Wow.
57, 62, and 44 damage.
You're dead.
Wait, no, I might not be dead. Wait, what's elk?
Good
It's a plus
gracious.
10 to hit?
It's
Okay,
no
so
wait.
wait.
Oh,
there's-
wait. The second one crit, but the third one missed, I think. Oh, Casey.
Jesus, 10 of damage.
Either way, 10d10 of damage.
Well, how much damage do I take?
Actually, I'm going to lower it down to 1 bite, so you take 57 damage.
Okay, I am now an orc.
Triple attack on that seems...
Really? 10d10 of damage is OP?
if it's triple attack,
3 bites. Wow, that's a lot. I am now an orc,
it's now only
unfortunately.
getting 1 bite.
Let's see. 57. Wait,
Still 50.
57 damage. Okay,
Yep.
so 57 minus 42 is. No, I did that wrong.
42 minus 57 is
That's the one.
negative 9, right?
Yes, so I take 9 damage.
Wesley the Golden snaps into your neck as an elk, and you shrink back down to your size. It's about
Owie.
30 feet away from the house right now.
Can I be in the middle of my elk space?
Sure.
Oh.
Cypress's turn?
Yeah, I guess it is Cypress's
Cypress's turn.
turn. Crap.
I cannot turn into an animal. Dang it.
So,
It's like all I
I
had
guess... Wasted 3rd level spell slot. I'm gonna throw a 2nd level Melf's Acid Arrow at it. Roll
It's
for hit.
gonna waste.
You're a waste.
It's a waste. But wait, you still deal 9 damage.
I don't still deal 9 damage. That roll there you see is the 44 plus the 2d4. So it only takes 5 damage.
Confused. Okay.
It takes 5 damage.
Alright.
Consider Wesley. Okay. Where am I? I'm beneath all my badgers. I'm gonna have the badgers run outside, and I'm going to run away.
Alright.
Charge it, badgers.
The badgers are going to be able to run up, but
Can they make attacks?
2 of them can make attacks.
Sweet. 40-20.
Oh,
wow. What
Oh,
a badger.
Badger
One
number
crit fails
1.
twice.
Is an 18 gonna hit? So, okay, first crit fail doesn't do anything.
Oh, it's not big.
Second crit fail doesn't do anything. So, the first badger is just extremely unlucky, but the second badger hits for a number. Where's my monster? Can't remember what a giant badger's attack is. I think it's 2d4 on its second attack, which is what it hit with. Yes, it's 2d4 plus 1. If it hit. Does it hit? 18.
AC 18.
Oh, Wesley has AC 18?
Yep.
Well, it rolled an 15 plus 3, 18. 6 damage. Take that, Wesley.
Alrighty.
So far, we've done 11 damage to Wesley.
How much does Wesley the Golden weigh?
Looks like it weighs quite a lot.
Okay.
It's a horse size.
Does
So
the golden look magical at all?
It looks possible.
Alright, your turn, Klaus Blockman.
I still hit it by shooting over and everything.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, no penalty.
2 arrows.
Yeah, could try and be more strategic and do something. And I don't know, but 2 arrows, 1, 2.
Neither hit.
Neither hit.
Inspiration.
Oh, on both of them?
Just 1. Well, it's inspiration on 1 attack action or 1.
One
It's
d20
on 1 dice roll. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just on 1 of them. I just want to do some damage.
You do!
You hit it for 7.
How did I even roll a 10 without it being a nat 1?
Magic?
8 ounces. Okay, so a male least weasel weighs 8 ounces maximum. So
One
how
sec.
long is a male least?
This is me testing for what my nat 1 is, what my
10
crit
inches.
is. Yeah. Oh,
Somehow you only have a plus 8 on your longbow.
I don't understand.
Horses.
Give me a 29 crit.
Alright.
We'll think about it later. Either way, it's Doc's turn.
Yeah.
Yes, Doc, you're up.
Dan, I'm going to cast Conjure Animal and summon 8 giant owls. And
Oh,
working
I'm
together, they are going to pick up Wesley the Golden and ascend into the heavens, where they will drop him. And I'm also going to back up.
I'm fighting
Alrighty.
level 6 now, correct?
I'm going to back up.
Correct.
You are.
I'm going to back up 30 feet because that's how far I can. So, giant owls
What
going
is
to
that
drop
thing?
Wesley the Gold. Those are giant owls. I believe.
I know that, but what is the image?
I don't know what the image is. Probably some comic book guy smoking.
It's
Okay. Have each owl make a grapple check versus Wesley.
Oh, that's a lot of rolling. So let's see. Let's
Well, a grapple
8.
check would just be strength or dex.
Yeah, let's go with strength because I think they're gonna have to talon and grab on. So that's like
Oh.
8d20 then.
Apparently it did. I didn't like add my
And
dex thing. Whoops.
I'll see what their strength modifier is. Hey, crit.
Strength
And
modifier is
2
1,
other
your dex
really
is
high.
2.
Strength modifier is 1.
Yeah, strength modifier plus 1.
All right. Well, if we go
There-
by the crit equals 40 rule,
Their proficiency
Then-
should be plus 3, but I don't think proficient. Eh, they're not.
Alright.
So
3
that's
of
4
them
really-
managed to
Okay.
grapple on.
I was in the middle of calculating Wesley's weight if he's a horse-sized weasel.
You're trying to figure out like the density of a weasel?
No, I was gonna multiply the weight by the same multiplication that his width or his length is. So a weasel is 10 inches long, and a horse is, I don't know what kind of. I was just looking at horse measurements actually. How long is a horse? Looking at heights. I don't want heights. I want length. Why do you measure horses in hands? Oh well.
Every non-equestrian. Don't worry, this will sound better on the recording.
Pretend.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna. This is so much reading.
Well, how much can an owl carry?
They have a strength of 16, 15.
A giant owl?
Yeah, giant owl.
Strength 13.
Strength 13. 13 times 15.
15 times 15 is
195. So, if 3 owls, who can all carry about 200 pounds, does Wesley weigh 600 pounds?
Well, no. Where are you getting 195 from?
13 times 15 is max carry weight.
Well, that is assuming a weasel can carry 45 pounds of material.
That's true. But how much can an owl carry while flying?
I don't know.
How much can a magical giant owl carry?
These are the questions we have to ask ourselves, don't we?
critical
So
grapple.
a horse is approximately 8 feet from nose to tail.
Okay, so
So times 12, and then you said a weasel is like 10 inches.
yeah, so 10 weasels.
Yeah, so 10 weasels. How much does a
So
weasel weigh?
8 ounces. Well, wait. Now we all. Dang it! We need we need another dimension.
Yeah, you're doubling it as if it's as long as 8 weasels, but as thin as 1 weasel.
Would that be great?
It's a furry snake. Okay.
So multiply the 8 ounces by 8, and then by 8, and then by 8 for
So
length,
by-
height, and width.
It's big.
Well, the thing is, a weasel
It's a
isn't
big
the same
weasel.
shape as a horse.
Well, how heavy would a horse be?
Horses
That's a
are
good
like
question.
800
I think that would
pounds,
be
I think.
fair, because I don't
I
think
don't know.
weasel muscle is that much different than horse muscle. It's about a ton, 1,000 pounds.
It's half a ton.
You sure?
Yeah, that
1,000
ton is
pounds is half
2,000
a ton.
pounds.
Oh, well, it's 1,000 pounds. This is what we do in D&D. We calculate the weight of a horse and the carrying of an owl,
And the weight of a weasel.
and just see what happens.
So,
He's a special giant weasel.
Um,
Can't just go by typical large beast.
Alright, so you're able to grapple on, but not lift.
Okay.
It now has
All of those grappling owls will continue to grapple then, I guess. And my order to the other owls is attempt to grapple. And I guess that's my turn. Hopefully Wesley cannot escape all of those grapples. Or kill all of the owls.
All right.
We better kill Wesley, because
He's
I
gonna
don't know
kill
about
us.
you guys, but I tend on surviving the stream. Oh, on my way back into the house, can I grab my hunting trap?
Yes.
Okay.
What HP does an owl have?
Some.
Because
19.
Wesley is, of course, attacking the 3 owls that,
Whoa. I thought it only got 1 bite attack.
no, they've just been nerfed.
Okay, so those 3 owls are dead.
Dead.
okay,
Oof.
1 second, you gotta take a call.
It's a +10.
We got 5 owls who are going to grapple on my turn, though, so that's good.
That's Wesley's whole turn. Yes. He is surrounded by badgers, so...
I'm to shoot another acid arrow at it, so that will do a solid 14 does not hit, so 7 plus 4, 11 divided by 2, another 5 damage.
Alrighty.
Great, and then all the badgers are going to make multi-attacks against it. Anything that is 15 or above will hit.
Yep, so 3
Ooh.
hits and 1 crit.
Well, oh, no.
And what about that 17?
Yeah, these are multi-attacks, so
15.
1, 2, 3, on.
4, 5 hits and 1 crit.
Yeah.
Yes, but the issue is these are different attacks. The first attack is different from the second attack, which makes
Yeah.
it a struggle. Yes.
So
Uh,
you have 3
What's the
of the
what's
first
the
attack hit,
damage
one was a crit.
on...
First damage is 1d6
normal.
plus 1. The second one is 2d4 plus 1.
Oh, they differentiate based on what the attack is?
Yes.
So roll the first attack's damage 3 times, and then also the crit damage thing.
So that's 3d6 plus 3. And then I'll
And
do the
then-
crit damage. Is the crit damage just an extra damage die?
An extra d6.
So
Nice.
plus 1d6. So this is for the bite attacks, 15.
damage.
And then the claw, how many claw attacks hit? 2?
1, 2, 3.
3?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So that would be 64 plus 3. 20 damage. And rolling on the crit table
Roll that tape.
is going to be an
18.
18, which is double maximized damage. Crap.
You already did damage for him.
I did already do damage.
Take the last d6 and the extra d6.
Take those away. So
Take
it
those
would have
away.
been 12, and then double maximized damage. Maximized damage would have been 1d6 plus 1. So double that would be 14. Cool. So 12 plus 14 plus 20.
Well, no, it's
Is-
crit, so 12 plus 1.
So 13 doubled.
Yep, so 26.
So 26. So 12 plus 26 plus 20.
Wow.
I'm
That's
back.
how much damage he takes.
Good
And then
job,
two-
Badgers.
Yeah, 2 of the badgers have to roll on the crit fail table, 1 of which doesn't, and 1 of which doesn't. So, sweet. In total, badgers, 58 damage. That's it.
Wesley the Golden is totally going to die unless he has Tarrasque health.
He does the Tarrasque.
He does not have Trask health.
Okay, well, that's my turn done. Now it's Klaus's turn.
Oh, did he manage to kill some owls?
Yeah, kill
Yes.
the grappled ones.
I'm not. We gotta really figure out the weasel's weight because
No, we
I have a
don't.
feeling- I have a feeling 5 owls can pick him up if they
I don't
are
know.
hits. Can
So,
owls have, what is it? Tavern Brawler? Grapple and attack?
I'm going to keep as long as those owls are hovering high enough that I can shoot past them and still shoot over the badgers.
Sure.
Okay,
Just shoot at the weasel. 1, 2.
So close, and crit fail.
Roll for crit fail.
I wanna.
Well, then use inspiration.
I'm gonna break my elven longbow. Nope, it's made.
Just barely. Alright, Doc's turn.
okay, break it. That means it was a nightmare for you. For me, this is exhilarating and fun. So, I am going going to
Literal nightmare.
set my hunting trap, get within whatever throwing range is, because I don't think we ever determined that, and throw the hunting trap on Wesley the Gold.
Alright, throwing
Dang, you-
range is 26.
I think he could run 30.
Yeah, there we
then
go.
20.
Good enough.
Yeah.
What's throw? I don't think I have that as a weapon. I don't.
Wesley, they're going to summon more weasels.
No, I know the map is 20 high, so I'm just organizing them
Oh.
for easy counting later while you guys are doing your act.
Good.
Dan, you're
What's
giving
my-
this. I don't know.
What's my? Am I doing a roll for throw, or did we determine it was a save? Because the trap has a save if you step on it, but
You just throw it to the right
Alright.
spot. And
I throw it at Wesley. He makes a dex save.
alrighty.
So
A
if he
trap
crit fail,
gets on Wesley.
He takes 1d4 damage.
Boom.
Takes
That's
1 damage. Wesley is trapped.
I was
Oh,
about to
no.
say, if you crit failed, it should like grab onto his mouth and keep it shut.
And now all 5 owls. I'm gonna go for the grapple strategy again. They're all
Alright.
going to attempt to grapple, so I'll roll that. 5d20. 15, 18, 5, 13, 4. So 1 success if we go based on the stats of last time. Unless he has to roll against it. I don't remember what he did last time, so.
Nice. He has plus 8 strength mod, so
This is a dream.
he rolled 18, 1, 19, 19, 7.
Well, that means the second one is a successful grapple.
1 grapple.
The rest of the owls are going to stay in a safe position, and that'll be it. Because I don't think they can do anything else.
Where'd my house go?
I destroyed it.
But I'm still using it.
Well, I'm standing in the doorway, so there's that.
So now I
Table, I
believe it's
suppose.
Wesley's turn.
That does mean it is Wesley's
It is
turn.
Wesley's turn. He's attacking the owls again.
Not the owls.
Oh no, not the owls.
Boy.
22,
I mean, you can
27,
only-
and 14. Does 14 hit?
Not a giant owl?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yes, AC 12.
And I assume those are all kill shots?
Yes, they
Yeah.
have 19 HP.
Alrighty.
And oh my gosh, there's so many more.
Alright, is Wesley done?
Yep, that is Wesley's turn. He defeats 3 owls.
Alright, Cypress is going to look into his imaginary inventory, run forward, pull out his snapper, and open it.
Alright.
I was
Roll
thinking of doing that too so
a
much.
D100.
55 means my hair falls out but grows back in 24
Oh,
hours.
man. I called that. Dan, remember I was saying if we did that in the middle of a fight, our hair would just fall out. Oh, that was
Or you
okay.
slice that table, I forget.
Cypress is now bald. It's
Page
under
104.
sorcerer.
Cypress is bald, and the Badgers are gonna roll for their multi-strikes.
Wait, that was a
Alright.
bonus action, wasn't it?
Is it really a bonus action?
Yep.
Oh,
the
sick.
description, yeah.
Then is my regular action, Cypress is gonna do what Cypress do, and he's gonna cast Detect Magic.
Ah,
Is Wesley magical?
Wesley is magical.
Yes!
yeah,
Kind
I
of magic.
could help it looked up. Giant weasels have 2d8 HP and like 1 bite.
Nobody likes your cheating nature, Klaus.
We know this is not a giant weasel. We know this is a magic giant weasel. Figured
A
that out
magic
as soon as he was
golden
gold.
giant weasel.
And he hit me. He hit me for 57.
Oh boy!
3 crits.
Wow.
What did you hit him with?
begins.
Oh, those, right.
Giant Badgers.
I would roll all the crit damage first and then take care of the rest. Did anything
Yes,
else
I
hit?
will. Well, yes. Several other. Anything that's 15 or above hits. So, yeah. Let's do the crits first. So, 1d20. Nope.
Badgers, the natural
Just
enemy
do
of
3d20.
weasels.
Badgers. Shut up, Klaus. I already. Yeah, whatever. None of them do anything special. So, here's. They usually do 1d6. So, 6d6 plus 3 for the crits. 29 damage. Alright, now let's count up the claw non-crits. There are 1, so that's another 1d6 plus 1, 5. And then the claws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting correctly. 5 claw hits? Yep, 5 claw hits. So that's 10d4 plus 5. So in total, he's going to take 28 plus 29 plus 5, which is a number.
Oh,
62 damage.
Hey, that's my entire. That would have killed me in one shot from max health.
Badgers.
8 of them.
8 badgers. 62 damage. I'm done.
See, my owl plan was great because if it worked, he probably would have died or taken massive damage. If it didn't work, which it didn't, he was distracted enough to kill them.
Oh, shit. One of those crits was on a claw attack. Oh, well.
Well, you also had a crit fail to roll.
Oh, yeah. Oops. So here's crit fail. Yes. Okay, we good now.
Okay, guess what Klaus does?
And bow
Taps
tie?
twice with his bow.
No, yeah.
So it's 20 high.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're only at 120 weasels so far.
Oh yeah, 24 does 9 damage. Is he dead?
Yep.
Can I tell if he's bloodied?
He is bloodied.
Yeah,
Cool.
Wow.
Cool. Doc, your turn. Unless he's dead.
Nope, he is just bloodied.
How much damage does falling on something do?
Depends on how high you fall from.
I know.
D6 for every 10 feet.
Like to the thing that you fall on. This is a very Gok Lustbone.
D6 for every 10 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna have the 2 remaining giant owls fly
You want to pick up something
Six-
heavy first?
60 feet above. No, they're gonna fly. There's nothing heavy to pick up. They're gonna fly 60 feet above Wesley and dive bomb him beak first.
Suicide owls.
Yeah, so
Man, this boss, it's like if we didn't have things to summon, we'd be screwed.
We really
let's
would.
see.
It is much stronger than CR6.
Yeah, this thing's ridiculous. It could kill any one of us in like one hit.
A mammoth at CR6 is 126 HP with AC 13 with a 4d8 plus 10 attack and a 4d10 plus 10 attack, which are not a multi-attack.
So Dan, 2 giant owls falling on Wesley would cause 20d6 damage, and I'd say it's
Are they
fair
100
to-
feet in the air?
Oh no, you're right. 60 air.
12 D6.
12d6.
Yep.
That's right. My math was wrong. Okay.
Also, they just fell out. They didn't even swoop at it.
No, it's like hardcore. They're going as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, they...
But there's no attack for that, so I may as well just go with falling.
Poor owls.
I know. So he could even have a deck save. I would not be opposed to him making a deck save against this.
Yes, he is making a deck save. One of them hits, dealing 6d6 damage.
All right.
36.
They also both deal 6d6 damage to themselves.
That's
No.
fine. They're dead.
Not necessarily. That could be 6 damage.
Could be, but I already rolled it. So
Oh,
I
rip.
don't see it, Rats. Nothing. I can't see anything. There's just so many weasels.
Plus, why didn't you use your popper?
I was thinking about it, but I didn't have a good time yet. Maybe I will at the very end.
Now it is my turn. Since my owls went and are gone, he takes, I guess, which the first or the second owl damage.
I just put it at 19.
Okay, that's fine.
I still can't see that roll. That sucks.
I am going to cast Call Light.
Alright.
Wesley gonna be lightning or 3d10.
4d10 because it was cloudy.
Oh yeah, is that an actual thing? I don't remember.
It says it in the text if it's storming, then Call Lightning does an extra 1d10.
Sure, it's storming.
Yay! We 15 damage. And does he save? Can he make a save on that? I don't remember. I think he does.
Oh, dex saving throw half damage on a failed save.
Yes.
Or a successful save.
Crap.
And I'm also gonna pull my party popper. 56. That's probably my hair falling out, isn't it?
It is actually.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 55
Oh
to
my
56,
gosh.
your hair falls out and grows back in 24 hours.
There we go. Cypress and I are just standing here
Bald
fighting
Druid
Wesley.
Rose.
Bald! Bald!
Saves for half damage.
Alright, so we take 7, right? That makes sense.
Yep, rounded down.
Cypress, make rolls for 8 opportunity attack.
Oh,
Oh, Wesley is moving.
8d20 of
He's
opportunity
jumping
attacks.
over
Oh god,
the other
no.
one.
Oh no. Alright, well one of those is gonna hit with its... Wait, so opportunity is only 1 attack, correct?
Yep.
So it's gonna be with its claws, because that's its strongest. 5 damage. Take that,
Alright.
Wesley.
First attack against Cypress, second against Doc, third against Cypress.
Ass. I'm a friend of nature.
Wow.
It crit Cypress.
Well, it's gonna take a hellish rebuke, so take that, Wesley.
Alright,
He
roll for
reduced me to 1 HP without
I'm-
the relentless endurance.
I'm
So,
dead anyway, so GG.
Like
Okay,
total
Cypress.
dead?
Yeah, it hit me for more than twice my maximum HP. I think. 60
the first-
plus a crit, yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, yeah.
He reduced me to exactly 1 HP, but without relentless endurance, so I still get that, which is nice.
Attack friend of nature. I see how it is.
Your guys' turn.
Okay, that's
Oh.
me first then. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I need to look at the spells.
1 second, you gotta decide what I'm gonna do.
So close to casting Dispel Magic, but you know what? Nah. Wesley jumps over my badgers.
This is
4d8, so that's 4d8 damage. That's good, but not great.
because
The
that's-
trap.
Light it on
Oh.
fire if you want.
Could he have moved if he had the trap on him?
Yeah, it's not tied to anything, so he's got it on him, not tied down, so he can still move.
Yeah, rules as written, he can't, but rules as logic can't.
Okay, so we said what's he look like? Does he look like he's pretty darn almost dead.
Yes.
Okay, because Klaus's best friend was just killed by a giant weasel thing. He's going to sprint out, pull out his longsword, scream a whole bunch, and then slash away at the guy.
Pop his
Hoping
party
for a
popper.
crit.
All right.
One. No.
Nope.
Yeah, 1.
Okay, inspiration on that one.
All right.
That's better.
Strike it for 5
And no.
and 5. 5
And
is
then,
total.
and
you
then
slay Wesley the Golden.
You
Dang it.
And then you
Fuckers.
all simultaneously jolt awake.
No, I wanted to do something. He was gonna take 23 heat metal damage.
so I weep,
Okay.
and I'm so glad that I silently weep, and I'm very thankful that Cypress is actually alive and not dead.
Cypress.
So I wake
screams.
up covered in 136 weasel ears and
You
1
wish.
golden weasel ear.
No, and in fact, the notch carved into your trap is not in the real world.
It's too bad.
Are you sure there isn't a golden weasel ear?
I'm sure.
Okay, I gotta take this
But
picture
But
now.
I got a 19 on perception. Are you sure?
Would you like me to move them up a bit so they're all in the same
Yeah, they're
frame?
not. Yeah, yes, please.
All right, questions time.
You gotta
Could
keep
I have-
Wesley in the picture. He's important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really. Could I have cast Dispel Magic and done anything?
If you cast Dispel Magic, he would have turned into 100 normal.
Holy shite.
That would have been funny.
I mean,
Been hilarious.
Did he really have 5 HP when he killed?
He had 3.
I am mad.
Dang it.
23 and then 20 with your rebuke, and I was like, oh, so close.
Well, he does a dex save against my rebuke. You know that, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
Too bad he's
Uh,
dead. Haha. Yeah, he does his dex save and takes half on success. Oh, weasels. Oh, badgers. Badgers and spikes, the heroes of the people.
yeah. So, what challenge rating would you give this freaking Wesley the Golden? Because that's ridiculous.
Wow.
Well, I would need to look it up, actually.
Do you want me to
Do
find
it.
something that has something similar to how much HP did it have? 150?
I mean,
200.
I forget HP. I don't care about HP. It's like 3 attacks that all like have like plus 10 or whatever.
That's not that odd. I mean, I think a mammoth has plus 9 and it's CR6.
But then also does like so much damage all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
I can
I guess-
calculate it for you at a later date.
is there an actual way to calculate CR?
Yep, it's in the DMG.
Where? Tell me.
Well, that fits very nicely.
Yeah, and you can put the 3 of us at the bottom.
I'm gonna put you all by Wesley.
Dead tree. Yeah, why couldn't Gok just get hit? Or Doc, because he would have survived it with his orc powers.
Yeah, I know. The one hit that did hit me reduced me to
Because
exactly.
you were the primary target.
Well,
That's nice.
Wesley was hyper intelligent.
Yeah.
hyper intelligence.
I could have saved you, Cypress. I could have saved you and
How could you have
even
saved
earlier.
me?
Well, I could have used the owls to attack instead of grapple.
That
I
is
also
true.
could have used heat metal.
Everyone
Well,
take
see-
your screenshots.
The thing
Uh,
is, if you hadn't grappled, Wesley wouldn't have been as focused on the owls. He probably would have attacked the badgers first and then gotten through and killed you guys a lot earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
big tanks. Find you one day how to calculate creature rating.
So what are we gonna call this? The Battle of...
Klaus's house.
Oh,
Battle.
I'm gonna...
Where do you live? Like, what's the town's name?
Well, let's see. What's my thing say? Inventory. Deed to land. Small plot of land miles north of Sant.
So,
Battle of Sant.
if the ear of Wesley the Golden is not a magic item that I find soon in the future, I'll probably be sad.
Prepare to be sad.
It sounds like such a great item now that I thought about it. Could do so many things. Like give you triple attack, or make you golden.
No and no.
They make some very valid points.
I know, I love my valid no points. Here's a mammoth for you, Klaus. AC 13, HP 126, plus 10 to hit, and its damage is 4d8 plus 7. What was Wesley's damage? Wesley's damage was 10d4 plus 8, which I think is strictly higher. I don't know.
And that was only one attack. It's not like 3 attacks.
True. So it was definitely over our CR, in my quick opinion, but I don't know anything. Could have had, like, weakness to bludgeoning damage or something stupid like that.
Alright. This has been Dungeons & Dragons. Join us next week where we hopefully continue along the plotline and do not battle 136 weasels plus Wesley Gold.
It was supposed to be 1,000.